with Tyrol, the God, Tyroyal, the God, here for SPL,
Hello.
yes, SPDL season 3 analysis of the draft. So yeah, I mean, we were just talking about like right now with Tyler. We are just talking about like the picks that everyone chose. Obviously, with the new deals, ours is gonna be post DLC with Z moves, our league, including post DLC moves, and so obviously Tapu Koko, Tornadus, Bulu all get buffed with close combat and play rough, etc. Tornadus with nasty plot, Tapu Koko with close combat and play rough, like I mentioned before. But yeah, were you surprised by any picks, or obviously the
By any picks in general,
like
um,
round one, like that Mega Low Pony lasted that long?
yeah, no, I was really surprised about that, and
Yeah,
I was surprised because that's the one broken Pokemon
yeah,
that we were worried about. Although
right,
we have our eyes as mods on three Pokemon in particular,
right.
and that's Mega Lopunny, Blastoise, Mega Blastoise,
Master
and Mega
Voices,
Alakazam.
yeah, yeah, because they got nasty plot and then Shell Smash. Everything. I mean, and then those three can set up. Actually, Cupid, Burning, and Timo all got those consecutively.
Yep.
Yeah,
So I really do think that we overlooked Blastoise. I completely forgot that it had Shell Smash.
right,
When we were going through and retiering everything, and nobody picked it last season when it had Shell Smash, so
right.
we couldn't really gauge how broken it could be. So if Burning plays this right, especially with the team that he drafted, which is scary,
Right.
he
It
he
is.
can he can like really break Mega Blastoise.
Mm, I agree. Sorry, it's kind of more casual, guys. I'm kind of munching on an orange as we talk. More of a casual podcast, but yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been it's suspected in national decks. It's being suspected as we speak right now. Jeez
That's
Louise.
crazy. That's crazy that it's being suspect tested.
Yeah, because I feel like, to be honest, I feel like Mega Blastoise has all the defense. It has defense and special defense. Well, I think Cloister is kind of similar, but it doesn't have special defense. Like you'll knock it out, you know. So maybe that's
Hmm.
why Cloister hasn't been looked at as closely as Mega Blastoise. But Mega Blastoise will take a hit,
Yeah,
and then he'll just sweep through a team.
especially with his coverage.
Yeah, Tapu Bulu is probably one of the new good ones, the new mons. I think if you see the doc that I sent you, it's play rough and close combat. Did it have close combat? It had superpower before, right? Not close combat.
It had superpower.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm also like laughing at the fact that Shane really did draft Mega Beedrill with his first round pick. Like that's hilarious because I know he wanted Landorus T, and if he just went with Landorus T first round, he could have probably still got the Beedrill round
yeah,
two.
yeah. I was surprised about that. Did it get new mons? Let's check it out real quick. I don't, I don't recall actually, but
No, but he was afraid of Kurt sniping him because Kurt was talking about Mega Beedrill, but and he didn't want to take that risk of losing Mega B because he really wanted it.
yeah,
So passed on Lando.
yeah. It's that type of league, you know, right now. Like we have like pretty good people, like heavy hitters. So you were gonna get sniped. Somebody was gonna get sniped. Everyone got sniped because that's how it is. Like, there's a lot of good players. So when there's a lot of good players, the mind games happen, you know. And
Yeah, these drafts are honestly a lot better than last season.
yeah, and not only that, I mean, obviously, let's be a little bit honest. Like we have better people playing, right? Like almost everyone is fully invested, and we'll know they'll be fully invested, and so like won't be like an easy win.
Exactly. We have threats all around us, but there are some teams, and as we get into this breakdown,
Right.
there are some teams that I'm pretty disappointed in that I I would say need to be changed.
Yeah, I agree as well. I agree, and I'll look and I'll take the heat, and I think mine's is a little bit like that too. I saw a lot. There's a lot of holes in it. I tend to, with the new rules of that we got, like potentially you can swap out a couple Pokemon. You know, I plan to potentially make some changes. We'll see. But yeah. Who like what do you want to who do you think has a lackluster squad?
Leicester squad. I got a couple in mind.
Okay.
I guess we'll go down the list.
All right.
So I was looking at WNFs,
Okay.
and
You don't like it?
I don't think I like it.
Wow.
I
What?
mean,
Why not?
it's really weird.
Mm.
It has a lot of dual typings. It has a lot of dark. You know,
Right.
it's got Bisharp, Murkrow, and Zweilous as dark types, and it's got what was it?
What's
Multiple,
Del means? What is that? The ghost? Is
Yeah,
that like
that's
Trevenant's little
Grass
baby?
Ghost.
Okay, grass ghost. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, I think he just kind of like drafts his favorite Pokemon. Obviously, Latios is a really good bond, but Seismitoad is also pretty good. I feel like it's pretty one-dimensional, like you're saying. You're right. It is one. I was looking at it and I was like, damn, it's probably kind of scary, but like, I didn't really look at it. I mean, WNFR knows what he's doing. I guess maybe taking the dark type so no one can counter his prankster Murkrow. Just kidding.
yeah. So he's got Coco Lottie with a
Yeah.
great core, and then
Right.
Mega Steelix, Bisharp, 2 steel types, 1 offensive, 1 defensive. I guess the one thing I don't like is that Mega Steelix it sticks out like a sore thumb on his team,
Right.
and that can be changed. And I get that it's 100 points, it's very cheap, but I don't know. There could be I
A
don't
better
know.
Mega or a better 100-point Mon.
I think a better Mega. I think if you get rid of Steelix,
Right.
um, and Murkrow, and get a different grass type, it would look pretty good. But your hazard removal his hazard removal is perfect. I like it. Coco Lottie, Lucha can be one if need be. Murkrow, Delmise, Swellow, Zweilous. I think Zweilous gets the default. Crazy.
Well, Zweilous is pretty much the same as Hydreigon. Does Hydreigon get defog?
Yeah, but Hydreigon has Levitate, and I think that's what maybe he's the only one who can get defog.
Oh, right. It makes sense. Like he has a. Well, look and check that out real quick. Confirm it.
Yeah, and I'll go on like Justin's team.
Yeah.
A level 2 CPU.
Yeah.
I
He just picked up Salamence, so I don't know. What do you think about that pick? Dropping 10 growth for Salamence.
I like it better because he didn't have a dragon type,
Okay.
and
Okay.
you can go without a grass type, but you
Right.
can't go without a dragon type. Like dragons are very good.
Right. He has a core like you're saying, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like Justin's team, I know what's wrong with it. Like Torn T, Mega Stabilize Blissey is really good. Primarina Salamence is good too.
I think Primarina is pretty good. Yeah. I thought that was a
Yeah.
great pick. I thought Primarina 10 growth was a great pick for the points too. I was like, dang, those were pretty good picks.
But then like check this out. If he drops the Marowak and the Coughing,
He
the
can get a good
Electros,
30
the
month.
Magnezone,
Okay.
and he can keep the Mienshao to have a regenerator core, but he can pick up a different electric type.
And a different
Um,
steel type.
Yeah, like he can pick up a Heliolisk. A Heliolisk is way better than
Right.
Electros.
Right.
A
But he
different steel type.
already made one move, and he already used it. So now he has 2 moves left. So you got to be careful with that. Yeah. Because once you have a team, you're stuck with it.
I don't know if there was a grace period.
I think there was. I mean, was it?
Yeah, I think there was like a 3-hour grace period where you could change up your team.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh wait, nope.
No, it was like
Never mind.
it was at a specific time actually.
Yep, it was at a specific time. Yeah, so he did use a free agent move.
So it was at 319, and then the draft. What was it? The transaction is trade channel. 319. Yeah, he did it right after, man. Rip. there was a couple of maybe like a 20-minute grace period. Rip.
Just to correct any mistakes people made.
Right, right. I mean, I think I made some stuff. I didn't even actually know it was a grace period, man. So I didn't even. I felt like I did a mistake, but maybe it's not a mistake. I'll ask your opinion about it once you get to my squad.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
but other than that, Justin, also pick up Meganium. It's a 30-point grass type that's actually really fucking good.
Right, it is. It is. I agree.
So
Don't
I
tell him
like
that.
Danny's. Yeah, I really like Danny's
Let him
team.
figure it out by himself. Just kidding. The hard way. Yeah, go ahead.
I re-
I like.
the ones that I like, I won't like spend too much time on. But
Right.
I really like Danny's team because
Danny-
Ashgren,
Right. Go ahead.
Venu, and Embor is a great firewater grass, and then like Skarmory, Latias, Sylveon is great Fairy Dragon Steel. It's great.
Skarmory, Latias. Oh yeah, he's got bulk. He's got bulk, and Latias gets a Aura Sphere. You didn't know that. You got sniped with the Latias.
I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't
I
know
didn't
that?
know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what else did it get? I forget
Yeah.
what it got. Hey, Hartless, what's up? We got Hartless joining the call. Kind of almost on time too. We're about to go to your squad, but hey, we're just letting keep going Ty.
I like the hazard setting and the hazard removal. But yeah, I really like his team, so I want to move on from it pretty quickly.
Yeah, if Harless, if you want to comment on his on anybody's team, feel free to do so.
Kurt.
Is it Kurt? Oh, okay. We're gonna get Kurt's team is like at the very end. So we're pretty much going in order. But yeah, Danny's always pretty like solid. Like when he for a second I thought he might have be doing Rain because he got Ash's Greninja, and then our Heartless is the counterpart that also drafted Rain. So I was like kind of scared, you know, because I didn't really know, and I didn't know his read. So that's why I got Zapdos. I was like, if this guy gets Zapdos, I'm pretty much effed, you know. What do I get, you know? Like what, you know, what does Hurricane, what does Thunder, and what gets Weather Ball? There's no Mon that does that other than Zapdos. So I was like, I have to grab it, or else. That's why I was taking a long time with my picks too, and obviously, I wasn't really super prepared. So that's my B. But yeah, other than that, freaking solid squad. It's gonna be a tough opponent like always. I fired Oda's ass, but he fired me back. So it doesn't really count, right? The count is like 3. He is it's positive on his favor. But yeah, do you have anything to commentate, Harless? Just
I'm gonna have to go back and look at his team and open it up real quick. I just got back from everything.
okay, no worries. Just have you probably, so we'll just go up. Do you want a little bit of time to do that, or you just move on?
You're good. Go at
Okay.
your pace.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go move on to my team. So go ahead, Tyler. Since you got the analysis.
Yeah, this one's it's gonna be special to you, you know, because it's your team.
Right.
Okay. So I saw you draft Dracovish, and I was like, okay, interesting.
Right.
It's a beast.
Right.
I was wondering when it was gonna get picked because
Right.
we did boost it in points significantly.
What was it last? Is it 150
I think it was 150,
or
160.
60? Yeah, but and it went down to the 4th round or the 3rd round actually. Either the 4th round or the end of the 3rd round.
Yeah,
'Cause-
well, it's because a lot of us thought like, oh, well, you can just prep for Dracovish or you can draft for Dracovish.
Right.
But then we realized, holy crap, man! Even if you draft for a Dracovish or have a Mon specifically catered towards Vish,
Right.
it still puts in too much work.
Right.
It's too
And
hard.
I'm good. This line is gonna change for sure, but it needs work. I think so. But go ahead.
So Vish, okay, Zapdos. I knew you were gonna pick that one up.
I actually did not want to pick it up. I wanted to pick up something else. I wanted to pick Celesteela up. I wanted to pick up Cresselia up. But
Now, see, I was like, okay, I wonder where Alexi's gonna go with this draft because I was really looking at you closely, like what, where are you taking this? And then you drafted Pelipper. I immediately was like, okay, it's a weather team. It's another freaking weather team.
I know, yeah. It is what it is, you know. You're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it.
Yeah, I was like, jeez, dude, I really don't like weather. I don't like weather in draft.
Yeah.
I feel like it's too gimmicky because, you know, your opponent can just prep for your rain.
Right.
Like, or your sun. Like, every time I play against a weather team, I always prep for the weather. And if you don't bring the weather, usually the weather teams are significantly weaker.
Right.
Because they're all water type or something of that sort.
Right. I get it. It is a gimmick. I think I think it's the same. I think it's the same, right? But the challenge I think with my team and also Hartless' team, it's pretty much his is more like well-rounded, but not as. I still don't think. I'm gonna tell you that I don't think it's as strong, but it is well-rounded, at least a little bit more than mine's. But the thing is, like, you can bring one weather, you can bring the other weather, or you can bring no weather at all. Obviously, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Or you can bring two weathers at once, which you know, Hartless was talking about doing.
Stupid.
See, we're talking to the guy that's won both previous leagues. Hartless. Yeah. So I guess we'll just take the heat for now until we.
I'll take the heat, especially after. Well, I think it's better he doesn't know what I was about to do.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Like, it's very difficult if you do that because then you get bombarded. I feel like you get bombarded. You can talk about when yours comes up, but I feel like you can get bombarded by a lot of teams if you went the route you were trying to go to.
Oh yeah.
Even our teams are rely on a lot of the weather. But yeah.
Let me guess. You were gonna draft triple weather.
Wait, what?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
See, Ty already has the reads, man. He already has the reads, and he drafted Tapu Fini without knowing it gets Draining Kiss for the third season in a row.
Man, I haven't been keeping up on that shit.
Yeah. well, I gave you the list, so you should be good now. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a hardworking guy, so you should you deserve that break. Don't release that list.
I won't do anything if you don't want me to.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It took me a long time to find it, you know. It was hard work. Anyways, yeah, go ahead. I don't know if you guys want to commentate it. Keep going.
Okay, so Mega Aggron and Wheezing.
We can't dwell like on everybody's so much. I guess we can dwell on each other's because we're here talking about it. So
that's what I'm doing. Like I'm spending more time on yours because you're here.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
So Mega Aggron, Galar, Wheezing. So I'm looking at your Fairy Dragon Steel Core, and your dragon hits hard.
Yeah.
Your Fairy and your Steel are going to support Vish pretty well, as they could switch in and take hits.
Yeah.
I do think, doesn't Galar Weezing get Misty Terrain?
It does. It's a hidden ability, yeah.
Yeah. You just got to be careful with Vish if you want to get locked into Outrage at any given point, not to keep it in under the terrain, because then it'll be weakened 50%.
Right. I would probably... Right. Oh, yeah. I would probably not bring that so much, because it also hinders Weezing itself.
Yeah.
You know? See,
that's why you always see me draft a Lottie next to my Feeny, because I can just drop Dracos without having to worry about the terrain.
You can because it's levitate. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I have a Haxorus, so it's like I have to be careful.
Right. You couldn't get the Lotties. Yeah, the Lotties got buffed, and I feel like I don't know if you were actually thinking that you got sniped or not, but I thought that was a snipe.
I wanted Haxorus.
Oh, you wanted Haxorus? Yeah, Haxorus is a great mon.
Yeah.
He's a great mon.
He was fun.
Like I saw that, and I'm like, that's gonna be a bit dangerous there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Underrated.
I can't wait. I can't wait to bring Bandit Haxorus. And then I drafted Ariados specifically to pass speed or get up webs, and then switch into Haxorus with a baton pass.
Right.
I can't wait to pass a Swords Dance into a Scarfed Haxorus and just get locked into Outrage the entire game.
Yeah, I think a lot of people. The people that got that option. Speaking of that, is now you're talking about burning. A lot of people have that option. and
Mhm.
Curtis. They were talking about that, doing that. So you're still on your old ways of baton pass. I'm just kidding. Of
Well,
last season,
that was that and NNDL were my first times really
using
using
baton
a
pass.
baton pass oriented team
Mm.
because I'm like, if it's gonna be legal, let me see if I can do something with it. And holy crap, dude!
Yeah,
Holy crap! Baton pass teams are crazy,
yeah. I mean that's why they're banned. Usually,
Yeah.
it's usually banned.
dude. I was trying to get them banned, but then we all changed our minds and decided to keep it. But I'm still on the fence about um, wanting it banned. So we'll see if I
Right.
can break it again. If I can break it again, it's banned.
Oh, I mean, honestly, if you want to break it, just pass defense to Espeon and then call mine for stored power. Easy.
One time I cosmic powered with Rachi and baton passed that into Gengar, and they couldn't get Gengar.
Does
And
does
then I
does
set up
does,
a nasty plot.
does Ario does get that? I'll have to look that up afterwards. But yeah, anyways.
Gyarados gets Swords Dance baton pass.
Oh, okay. Um,
Ooh.
nice. So yeah. I mean, that's gonna be another option. People are looking. It's spicy. A lot of spice, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like when I had another draft where I drafted Weather, and I did it pretty well because I drafted more like core mons.
Mhm.
But this one was obviously like at the beginning. You kind of have to go for it, like especially rain. You don't, because it's probably the most commonly used weather, so it's kind of like I can't really hide it. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my other picks are like I think a little bit lackluster, but I'll make up for them. And what I was gonna ask you, Ty, what do you slow bro or slow king, and why?
Ooh,
Obvious-
okay. That one's actually really, really tough because
Yeah.
if we're talking meta, it's slow bro all the way.
Right,
But in draft,
right.
it's so good to just have that SPDF already available.
I know
on
that's
your
that's
slow team.
yeah that's my
Yeah.
that's I didn't even know like because okay I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm this stupid. I thought slow bro involved for some reason in this like yesterday evolved
I
into
used
slow
to
king.
think that. I know where you're going.
I was like,
Yeah.
so I'm about to evilite this motherfucker. I was like, I'm about to evilite this motherfucker. And I'm about to kill everybody, and I'm just like, oh my fucking god. When I saw that, and then I saw that the special defense wasn't that like slow king versus slow bro. The special defense wasn't high, and I was like, oh my god. Anyways, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I can switch it. There's that option.
Well, I was gonna say, however, in my opinion, I'd go with slow bro over slow king because I like physically bulky water types. And that is
Yeah.
my pet peeve with Feeny is I wish that the SPDF and defense would be flip flopped on Feeny, and then Feeny would be beautiful.
Well,
And
so
it
is
just
it?
give it
is it-
recovery as well.
Well, it has it now, kind of. Ish.
Did
Are
you
you
get a
talking
wave?
life too, or?
Oh, it
No,
gets
I'm talking
screening
like Wish.
quiz. Oh, you wish? But come on, man, that'd be broken.
Oh yeah, that would be broken.
If you
Give
can't,
it wish and flip flop its defenses, and then instead of me hating Feeny, I would love Feeny so much.
And so would so many other people.
yeah. Well, Feeney, he got it for third time in a row, and also he freaking Pilo Swine, so that's crazy.
But he's staying on every team of mine.
Yeah, I'm trying him out in another league. I'll see the tails of the Pilo Swine of the heap. But yeah, obviously, like at the end, I was like, okay, I was asking Heartless a lot. Like I was trying to interrogate him to
He
see.
was trying to, but I was at work. I couldn't do much.
Yeah, I was just trying to interrogate, like if he was like, cause he was trying to draft a third. He was telling me that he was trying to do a third weather, and I was like, God damn it! If he does this, I'm about to go shoot someone. so I was looking at Hippo, and I was also looking at Gigalith. So he said he was looking at Gigalith too.
I was looking at Gigalith. Like,
Yeah.
if I was going that route, I was about to go Gigalith,
Yeah.
Dreadnought, and something else at the time. I forget what it was.
Right, I think you sent it to me.
How many points is Gigalith?
Oh, Gigalith
80.
is 80. It's not bad. I mean, he got sturdy too.
Yeah.
Alexi. Wait, did it get picked up?
No, I'm still thinking about it, but at the same time, I the thing is I like to have options, but at the end of, like, look, I have the options right now, right? But at last season, I didn't use those options. I didn't use my Synesty, which I wanted to use against Cream Cheese. I was like, it's gonna be easy win. it would have been the same outcome. But at the time, I lost to Justin, so I was like, I need a fucking confidence booster. So I needed to win, like dominantly, playing like taking it seriously and winning. You know,
Yeah.
not memeing, because I needed that boost back up. You know.
Yeah. I feel like if you had better setup opportunities on your team, like that would be really good.
Yeah, I know that. I know about that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I really don't think you need Slowbro on your team. I don't think you need Stack Attack, Electivire, or Maldo. So, like, there's a lot on your team I really think that you just don't need. You could have done this a little bit differently, had a better team. Because, really, if you want a good Rain team, just bring a Rain core. Don't even bring a Rain team. Like, you got Pelipper, Zapdos, Dracovish, and then get something else that gets Swift Swim, right?
Well, I did
Maybe
with Armando, but he's not dominant. But go ahead. He's not a dominant
Yeah.
force.
Yeah, like I see what you did there with Armaldo, but
Yeah.
I was thinking something that's still, pretty cheap, but can put in a lot of work under Rain. And I was looking at Ludicolo.
Yeah,
that's
I
something
thought about
use.
Ludicolo earlier.
Yeah.
It's a really good Pokemon, and it's really cheap. You can specs that thing up, and it's gonna be one hard ass hitting Hydro Pump.
We'll see. I have a plan, especially with the system that we have right now. It allows for a lot of flexibility. So I have a plan.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the whole point of allowing.
It's
the,
a super
two
flexible actually,
moves.
right?
Yeah. So now, if you want to make your moves, have 2 free agents in mind before you make them.
Right.
So that way you
Make them count.
Yeah.
Make them count.
Yeah, make them count. Like really make them count. That's why we implemented.
Yeah, I saw that. So that's why I was like, all right, I can have fun for like maybe 2 or 4 weeks, and if I'm not doing well, I gotta switch this shit up, you know, because
Yeah, you can basically switch up
your
half
whole
of your team.
yeah.
And
Which
that's going to allow people to be a bit more invested in the league, because if they're not having fun, if they're not liking the way their team is going, if they just manage their free agents right, they can swap their entire team and make the playoff run late into the season.
right. No, that's possible. It's totally possible. And that's what I've seen that. So it's something that I thought about too when I was like, all right. So I was like, if I make these choices, what are my backups? There's backups. I can completely change the squad too, like you were saying. So yeah. I mean, for right now, I wanna try some of this stuff. You know, like it's about having fun too, right? So it's like let's see if we can bring a little spice and give these mons that don't usually get the spotlight some spotlight. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then when it's time to play, it's time to play. You know. Because if you're trying to get to the playoffs, I mean, you know.
Well, you made playoffs last season. Now it's time to make a run.
Oh yeah, I mean I played with you in the first time. I mean I still think that I could have won, but like, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't happen. So, yeah,
All
but
right,
let's move on.
To Heartless draft.
Heartless, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Take it away. Yeah, tell us about it.
All right, what were you thinking? Or what do you want to?
Okay. So, I'm gonna start this off right now. I choose Dragavolt or Dragapult because in any of the teams I've made, it has been one of the most reliable sweepers I've had.
Nice.
Because it mixes up so much. In addition, like it doesn't necessarily have to be mainly a sweeper. It can also cripple the opposing team.
It's pretty versatile. It's a pretty good mon.
Oh, for sure. Because like I like the fact, especially that like it's one of the few mons I knew I could get away with like swapping special attack and physical attack, or even running a mixed set in between if I had to.
Right.
Like just to kind of catch people off guard. They tried to wall it out.
Right.
My other thought was, you know, it also has U-turn, so I did want to get a Volt turn, despite saying that like I hated a specific other team for Volt turn, but it's just one of the ones.
Which one is the Volt turn team?
Jurkey, who actually is in call right now.
Yeah, I just saw him. You want to say hi? Hey, how you doing, man?
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We're just
I'm
analyzing.
over everything right now. And just
Yeah. So I thought about that. I'm like, you know, Volt turn wouldn't be too bad. And then I thought even more. I'm like, okay, what if I tried Volt turn with Rain? Because I picked up Manectric, and I'm like, I might be able to get Rain off of this. So I went for Politoed. And then and like this was all before the draft, and then I'm like, well, if I run Rain, then I want to make it a little spicier, so I might actually try running Sun or Sand afterwards. And eventually I came with Torkoal because I'm like, well, it's got a lot of versatility in which like it can either get rid of a setup like hazard control on their side or put out hazards on my side. It can use, thank you Alexi for this one, it can try and force Pokemon out of the field if you don't want them there, or if they're trying to set up on you.
Torkoal? Yeah, I mean, he battled me. So he knows. Because I have it on another league, so...
I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty interesting mon.
It is, especially with the fact that like you can run special and then just run body press, and if they don't see that coming, they're...
Right.
You can also cripple with toxic pretty easily because it's good bulk.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
But take me through your decision with your Z captains.
My Z captains, okay. So that's the interesting part.
He did it at work. Number one.
It didn't. Number one, it kind of didn't work.
Oh no, you said it. I think I said it, you did it at work. I remember you said.
Oh yeah, I did do it at work. So yeah, like I was like, okay, I'm on break, so.
Yeah. But
my Z captain ideas were, I kind of want Manectric, and then I thought, and I'm like, wait, it's Mega, that's not gonna work. So,
yeah.
So then I'm like, well, Dragapult would be a decent thing to do, and I thought more on that. I'm like, well, Dragapult is very versatile, but if I'm gonna be putting a Z captain, I'm gonna be doing it on the mon I want in Weather, which is why I instantly went to Roserade. Roserade was my second option. I'm like, so I can get Roserade with its fast move pool from being a supportive mon with hazards or being a mon that can... I think it actually does have aromatherapy as a cleric, correct me if I'm wrong. Or if I wanted to.
Roserade,
yeah,
it does have it.
Mm-hmm. And it can also be like a main sweeper, which is what I was going for here. Which is why Roserade's got Z captain. Chimecho is a pure experimentation with Z move. I haven't tried that before.
Yo, Chimecho better be the GOAT though, just watch.
It might be, I don't know. But no, I'm comfortable with Chimecho being my cleric because I've used it plenty of times before. I've got to give this one to Alexi too because I was thinking about clerics. I'm like, I might go Aromatisse, and he mentioned Levitate. I'm like, I was worried about ground type, so thanks for reminding me that exists.
Right, but then he snipes both of my mons.
You see, I didn't know. Like I had
both
to
of
have
my
like,
staple mons. Nah, it's probably because we think similar,
We probably were.
Yeah.
Like Umbreon, I'll go into detail. Like, I like the fact that it can either be a wall, or if you really wanted it to, it can be a cleanup mon. Especially with Toxic, if you want to like stall it out, or need a wall, or if you just want to take some bout with Cursed.
Right. So
then
yeah. Go ahead.
Golisopod, that one was my favorite Z captain out of the choices here, or one of them, because I got Roserade, and I'm like, I can't really put anything else into Z captains. So the other half of my thought process was, if I choose Roserade, then I have 4 Z captains, because that's all I'm like gonna have available.
Right. It's kind of like you like keep the people guessing or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Never be predictable, they say.
What was that? What was that again? Jurkey?
I think he said never predictable, they say.
Oh yeah. True. But yeah, man. Other than that, yeah, we should move on. We're on we've been on ours for a long time, like us too. But yeah, any comments? I think the last 2 picks were pretty good. There's snipes. I was looking at them to switch in the future. Cause since of the point system, how the FA system this league around, it kind of does make it more interesting. Like how Ty was saying, that you can be more flexible, and so. It was something that I was planning to maybe get in the future. So I was like, it is what it is, This league is there's a lot of once you got better players in the league, it's gonna happen. So just gotta adjust.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Before I would have been devastated. Now I'm just like, all right, you'll just find someone else that can do something similar, Like me and Ty were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, any more comments on the Hartless team?
Let's see. I really like that Volturn core with Dragapult and Mega Manectric, and that's really fast as hell. It's gonna hit hard.
Right.
Politoed Torkoal. I'm so disappointed in anybody who drafts Weather. So I'm double disappointment right now.
That's just you can't change. It's just I don't think you can change some people's minds. You can't change Ty's minds, and I think You can't change my mind as well. So it's just like, I think we're just stubborn people, and I think Hartless is as well. I mean, if you're doing it, there's a reason why you're doing it, right?
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Gligar, and this is just my criticism. So Gligar, I think, went a little too early. Roserade at that round was Roserade and Klefki. Holy, I can't believe they fell that much. Especially Klefki. Chimecho that early was like, no one's gonna draft Chimecho.
Yeah, you could say that if you could say it for like second last or last, being able to be pretty safe.
I mean, but he still got his pick, so.
Like the last 3, I literally changed up at the last second, so I wasn't expecting it myself.
Rip.
Gotcha.
God damn.
Umbreon.
My entire draft.
Umbreon is.
Oh,
just
yours is
annoying to deal
random.
with. And then Golisopod at 80. I'm so glad somebody drafted that again because we like this in this league. We like to put a lot of mons and undervalue them. Just because we want to promote players to use certain Pokemon that we think should, get some spotlight. And Golisopod is one of those because if it's any, so it's just value. Golisopod
It's
is
value.
value.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I gotta say about that.
Yeah, I mean, those mons have been on my squad both times, so I approve of them. I'm out of both of them, I'm more disappointed about the Umbreon pick, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, let's move on to Ivy's team. If no one has anything to say about Hartless' team.
No, let's go ahead and move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll go through these ones pretty quickly again, like we were before we went on to our teams.
Right.
Okay, Cresselia, Clefable, Kyurem, Kartana, Mega Garchomp, Rotom Heat, Chansey, Dottler, Lantern, Simipour. It's weird.
It's weird like Ivy.
His Pokemon are super knockoff weak in my opinion.
What was that again?
I said
That
his
is true.
Pokemon are like very knockoff.
Oh, they're knockoff privy, yeah, or knockoff
Knockoff
susceptible.
weak.
Susceptible to
Yeah,
knockoff,
especially,
yeah.
especially like obviously the Chansey, Dottler, even Clefable to an extent.
Right.
They don't like knockoff at all.
Alolan
Right.
Marowak especially doesn't.
Oh no, that thing loses its bone, drops.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think Cresselia is a great. That should have been more. Cresselia 130, steal. I think it should be at least 150, because it gets cosmic power now, and it's already has a.
Yeah, it gets like a blood power and stored power now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, both.
It's so hard to take down.
It is. So that's what I'm saying. Like, run that crap with a flame orb, or just a substitute in general. I don't know how fast Cresselia is. I don't think people like.
I've never really had a problem with Cresselia with dealing with it.
I mean,
It's just you gotta get the switch in fast, and even if you have to sacrifice some HP on a Pokemon, you need to get the matchup that you want.
right. But Cresselia and Ivy got Cresselia, and then the next Brandon got Celesteela. Those are the picks, in my opinion. Those are the picks that are gonna make a difference on someone's squad, because they have both get cosmic power.
Yeah.
Huge.
Well, Ivy's round 1 Crest. I don't think that's a good round 1.
I think it's great 1-1. Everybody wants Crest.
I mean, Ivy could do that anyway. Ivy's like pretty much like, sorry, Cresselia's like Ivy's signature Pokemon at this point. So that's kind of
Yeah, he does like Cresselia. He picked it up in an NDL.
Yeah, but you could have gotten it round 2.
Yeah, he could have.
I mean,
Maybe,
there's still, like,
maybe.
Mega Lopunny was still there. Are you kidding me? Mega Blastoise and Mega Alakazam.
So
Three biggest threats.
Right. So I totally agree, but that's why I mentioned to you, everybody has their favorite type of Pokemon, and then there's so many Pokemon that got different moves because of the DLC. So people are gonna choose those Mons. So Heatran, I don't think was, in my opinion, it was kind of like you. I guess you already talked about that. But a lot of people want Heatran, so.
Yeah, a lot of people were wanting Heatran, so I had to use the reserve pick on Heatran.
It's weird. No one picked it up last season.
I know,
was
that's why we're like, why the hell does everybody want it now? I mean,
Yeah.
Brandon wanted it, me, Shane, Eric wanted it, and Justin wanted it.
I actually use Heatran a lot
of
too.
the rising-
What was that again?
for like all the rising Psychic types now, there's a lot of them coming in. It's
Exactly.
frankly annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're right.
But that's not here nor there.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah, I guess like there were a couple people who were trying to quote unquote get stall teams. I guess this is one of them, and Cupid's the other one. Which I was surprised about
Yeah.
Cupid's selection.
I think it's people's mindset because they're in the Arceus league right now, and stall is good in that league because you have to deal with an Arceus and a Darmanitan Galar and a Melmetal. Like you have to deal with like heavy ass hitting Pokemon. So
Yeah.
stall's really good,
Oh,
and they're kind of carrying that mentality over to this league.
Right. I see. That makes sense.
I think
Dude,
Stall's
that
very
Arceus
okay in
league-
my opinion.
What was that again?
Stall's kind of very okay in these kind of leagues, but
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like you kind of need unaware Pokemon, or else they're easy setup sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't Clefable unaware? No, it's not an unaware.
If
Right?
it was unaware,
Yeah.
Ivy's at least kind of. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But see, that's why I'm not worried about stall because I have Mold Breaker on my Haxorus.
Nice. Right. But then also you go against Clefable though.
Dude, if I
Does he
go
win?
against Ivy, it's like you better keep that Clefable healthy because you're not gonna want to take a +1 poison jab.
Right.
I better keep that fail healthy against me, because otherwise Sizzle just comes in and just spams one move. Okay, I guess it's
Scissor, yeah.
Right.
One SD from a scissor, that bullet punch and that bug bite's killing that team.
True.
and also knock off get rid of any of the annoying items.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it doesn't look as good as on paper.
All right, let's wrap
Yeah.
it up. So what
Okay.
you guys got left for him?
That's pretty much it. I mean, it's not looking as great. I mean, it has a lot of power, and it can have a lot of power. It can have a lot of style.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Pretty much it. Ivy likes to set up.
Let's get to yeah, Ivy likes to set up. Let's get to Brandon.
Yeah, he does. Ivy. All right. Yeah, we got I with Brandon with the pick. I think that's a pick of the. Personally, I really like that pick. I wanted that pick, but I went for Jaco because it was more. I guess it was. I like Arctivish a lot too. So I like that mon. It's one of my favorite mons now. So I was like, I got
Kind
it.
of interesting.
Huh? Yeah. It's not maybe better in Trick Room than in.
Oh, definitely. It's a very trick room focused mon.
Right. So, but I mean, it's hard to run Trick Room sometimes. So it's I don't want to rely on this. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, let's see. This guy's got Celesteela, Hydreigon, Mimikyu, Starmie, Galvantula, Mega Heracross, Alolan Marowak, Rhydon, Wishy-Washy, Maractus.
That's
So
what I'm
there's
saying.
that knockoff weak mon.
What?
There's
Which one?
Marowak.
The Marowak? Oh,
Yeah, the Marowak. No, I actually kind of like this team. I'm not gonna lie. I like his Fairy Dragon Steel Core.
I don't like his team after the Celesteela pick. I think it's like pretty. I think it's like it's pretty like fragile. Is that the right word?
Frail, yeah, it's pretty
Frail. Yeah. That's what I was trying to look for. Other than
I think
Celesteela.
it's a more offensive approach to this.
Right. Yeah.
He has the Celesteela for
He has the Celesteela. Yeah, exactly. He has. That's the thing. He has the Celesteela. Can't take it away, man. You can't have. Once you have that, I don't know. I think that's. I wish I had that pickup.
Hear this out. He has Galvantula Webs
Right.
with Mega Heracross.
Oh, Mega Heracross.
Yep.
Right, was taken care of.
What can you guys elaborate on that? It'll run through a team because now the team is low.
Oh,
Dude,
the
yeah,
team has a
one-
attack stat.
Yeah, 185 attack.
Oh shit.
The skill link. And like a more accurate version of Mega Horn, basically.
And wow, Pin Missile, yeah, skill link, and he has spikes. I'm just kidding. He got spikes. That has nothing. That doesn't. That does. Yeah, that doesn't
Actually,
matter.
he does have spikes with Maractus if he really wanted to.
Yeah. Well, he has
Yeah,
spikes
he has
with.
spikes
No,
with
I heard.
Heracross.
Yeah, Heracross got spikes.
Heracross, so.
And it doesn't really matter.
You
I
could
mean,
run that if you want.
yeah, but why would he? You know.
But look at this. He's got Trick Room with Mimikyu. Heracross under a Trick Room.
Right.
Imagine that. So
Right.
he's got ways to make that Heracross pop off.
Trick Room. Starmie also has Trick Room, right? Like obviously.
And Starmie's got Analytic as well.
What's that?
Yep.
So Analytic, it'll deal more damage if it's slower than the opponent.
Oh,
So
shit.
if it has speed and it uses Trick Room, then it'll actually gain attack for that.
Nice.
Little special attack.
Starmie got Reflect type too.
Stormy's actually a bit of a
Mm-hmm. I feel
That's
like
true.
Stormy's there's a rapid spinner.
Right, a rapid spinner. What did you say? Beef jerky. Wait, what can I call you, bro? What can I call you? Jerky, Bef Jerky,
You can call me Biff if you want to, or
Biff?
or even my original name, Zach.
Zach. Yeah, you're
That's
the
like a
one.
nickname.
You sniped Tyler, right?
I know, I did. I'll talk about that when it gets to me.
Yeah. I mean, he made it. He made it. He had. We had a bit about that. I don't know if it was in the actual recording or before, but I mean, we kind of skipped over it. I mean, it's not really snipe. It was kind of known anyways, but kind of put out there.
Okay.
Anyways,
Last thing I'm gonna say on Brandon, your hazard setting. Come on, man. Right on. That's it.
yeah, you need like it's. I did it with Agron. I had an Agron my first season. It was so hard, man. You need a faster setter or a better setter.
Like, I get it, you have 2 mons that can use spikes, but like, one of them you're not gonna bring every week, and that's miraculous. And you're not gonna bring spikes on Mega Heracross.
Exactly.
Unless you're
We
like
all
feeling
know.
kind of dumb that day.
Yeah, that's what I'm
or
saying.
You're feeling like instead of just attacking, you feel like getting up a layer of spikes might be worth it more. But I highly doubt this.
Right.
I guess it could be only a predicted switching. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean it has that, but it's not like the main reason Heracross is there.
Mm-hmm.
no, it's there to break walls. And,
Yeah,
like,
I did not know that. I didn't know it had skill link, but I knew that not like it was pretty strong. It just not it wasn't fast.
Actually, I want to look at something else too, real quick. I
Okay.
keep forgetting if Marowak Alolan actually has Flash Fire. No, it's Lightning
Yeah,
Rod.
it's lightning rod. Yeah.
yeah, does it have flash fire?
I'm uncertain on that. I want to check.
Let me see.
To be honest, he kind of grabbed the same team that he got like he grabbed last time.
That he took over.
Yeah, I know.
Marowak Lolo does not get flash fire. It gets Curse Body, Lightning Rod, and Rock Hit.
It had
Thank
miraculous on it.
goodness.
What is it? What was it? What are the abilities again?
Curse
kinda-
Body,
you kinda
Lightning
lear-
Rod, and Rock Hit.
Rockhead and what body?
Lightning Rod.
Roddy?
First body.
Oh, curse body. Yeah, you're kind of low on your mic. The mic is kind of low. Biff. I'm gonna call you Biff.
My bad. Off.
Yeah, that's why I keep asking you to repeat yourself. Sorry.
That's fine.
All right. So yeah, I think it's okay. I think his team is okay. I'm just gonna say it's okay. After the Celestia peeled back, I was like, it's Hydreigon's a good pick too.
You know,
It's
that's what,
pretty
like,
good.
very
It's pretty good.
right?
nigga.
Or
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Those three I like the most, but otherwise, it's a very okay team, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see once he goes into action. You know, right?
Mhm.
Probably gonna
Yeah,
make
it's
me
gonna be
eat my
paperwork
words.
to be an actual-
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on to Eric Cupid.
Come on, Eric. I'm disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed, and I think Ditto is a cheap ass Pokemon. God damn it. Fuck, man. I just faced a
Be, like,
Ditto.
the annoying thing.
I just faced a Ditto today, and let me tell you, that's the only
Oh, yeah.
reason. I was prepping for the Ditto, not for the fucking team.
Honestly, I debated picking up Gastrodon just to counter Ditto.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Wait, why?
I have Palpitoad as my counter to Ditto.
Oh, just to like a Stalimon?
Well,
No, because a Ditto can't touch a Palpitoad, and I can just Toxic Stall the Ditto out.
yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And my thought on Gastrodon
Right.
was as well. I tried it out in 1v1s, but Gastrodon gets Sand Tomb, so it can trap Ditto in there, and then you can Toxic it with Sand Tomb, and Ditto just dies.
Oh, that's dope. Do I get Whirlpool?
No.
I don't use Seismitoad, so I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
No, but I don't get Whirlpool.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't feel like I like that strat. But I mean, against a Ditto for sure, I'll use it because it's a fucking dirty ass Pokemon. I don't. It's like what the.
It is a very annoying Pokemon.
It
I don't
is.
like it.
Yeah, because you
Looking
you
at
can
his
set
team,
up.
though,
Yeah, you can set up, and then you get hit by a Ditto. It's like fuck. What's my reward for setting up? Someone that's faster than me.
No, you're dumb if you set up on with a Ditto.
Right?
Back.
Exactly.
Unless you have
Yeah,
an
you can't
answer.
do that until like Ditto's gone.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just kind of saying that because we saw it a lot in the Gen 8 OU at the beginning of Gen 8 OU a lot. It was just
when that
annoying.
mess came out.
Yeah, when it barely came out, yeah, it was pretty dumb.
Ditto is, it's annoying.
It's annoying, yep.
I do not like it.
So I think that was Cupid. He said that one time. He's like, I'm drafting to annoy people. I want to make people feel uncomfortable. And looking at his team, it's not. I'm not really excited to play that. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys right now. It's exactly as Treb. It's exactly the same team, dude. Treb from NNDL. Topic. Florges, Registeel, Toxapex. He got all those months.
If you got a chance, you can like super hard.
Yeah,
to
he
kill
had
because
Chansey. Yeah, he had Chansey. But I mean,
Who, Treb?
yeah, Treb.
yeah.
It's just a disgusting
He
team.
still owes me a battle.
Yeah,
Stop
you.
avoiding me.
Well, yeah, I don't know how you're gonna get that.
I gave up on that.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, he seems like he doesn't respond until the weekend, pretty much. But anyways, yeah.
Looking at this though, like he's got a lot of bulk on that team, and what he lacks for bulk, he definitely has in firepower.
Yeah, the Alakazam,
Man.
Como,
Mm-hmm.
and Ditto, for whatever the hell he wants.
Ditto
On
is
your
his
team?
jack of all trades, master of none.
Fuck Ditto, man. I'm surprised that Eric got this kind of team. Maybe because he saw that he lost to Treb and he's like, oh my god, I want to do this now to other people. I'm serious. He lost to Treb. It was
All
100
I'm saying is
120
he's
100 turn battle.
Poltergeist a lot. He's gonna bring Poltergeist a lot, and he's gonna try to shell smash. And
Oh shit! I thought that was
do all that shit.
I thought Timo picked that up. Damn. Yeah. Poltergeist. Yeah.
Nah.
It's got a lot of.
He's gonna bring it every week, and he's gonna try to make it MVP.
You think so?
He's gonna yeah, exactly. I know he's gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'd also expect weak armor on that thing then.
Yeah. The double
Yeah,
speed.
for
The
sure,
speed. See if
yeah.
it gets a bit of physical attack. Nice.
Yep.
Has cursed body, weak armor, and what else? Is that it?
Bunch of bullshit.
Boy, it is.
I think
Exactly.
I think it's like store power.
Like no,
yeah.
it's an ability. Oh, it gets sword power as well.
Yeah, I believe so. So it's like you just hit super hard after a shell smash.
Yeah, damn.
That
It's,
Florges with fucking heal bell.
God
Heal
damn
bell
it.
Florges for the Como, the Toxapex, the Ditto, the Registeel.
It's so annoying. Like I'm telling you, it's annoying, and this is basically Treb's like core of what he drafted. He drafted Toxapex, Registeel,
Man.
Flores, and Chansey.
You sound like you got a hard one for Treb.
I don't. He just he dominantly he destroys his opponents. That's why I'm like. But it's
That's
like
why I wanted to battle him.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so pissed off that I left NNDL when I did. I was 5-0 with Gengar having 17 kills.
yeah.
In 5 games. I was
Yeah.
on a roll. I was on a roll because I wanted redemption from last season. Last season I was just dicking around, and then I ended up getting bounced in semis. And then I'm like, okay, hold on, I'm gonna take this serious because these damn people up in majors are talking mad shit, acting like they're the shit. Even when I played Adam and QQ and beat both of them. Okay, I
Yeah.
beat both of them.
Yeah. We know what happened. It changed. It changed and
Yeah.
it changed for the better.
They want to talk mad shit. That's not here nor there. I was like, I'm done.
I wonder when you would have played him actually.
Our
I-
match was coming up, but yeah, 17 kills for Gengar in 5 games is something that I am so happy happened.
Right.
That's a very good record, Gengar.
Yup.
You
we
weren't
have
gonna
anything else on Cupid?
you weren't gonna actually play him. You were never gonna play him, like in during the league.
Why?
It was week 1, and he wasn't in that league yet, right?
Oh well, I was planning on meeting him in finals.
Right. You would have, but that just happened. It's happening now, so you weren't gonna stick around for that long, obviously.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'd be gearing up for finals.
Cupid shouldn't have revealed that Clara explosion banded. Now people are gonna be ready for it. Kind of like something you want to
What?
keep quiet.
Who cares? Just send in something physically bulky. It'll eat it.
Well,
Or a
exactly.
ghost.
Well, I mean, why say it? Exactly, you know?
Showdown gang, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, send in Bastiodon. You wallet.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying, just keep your tricks up your sleeve if you have any. Why not? You can use
When a
their
last ditch protect.
yeah, protect. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't wanna announce it to the world like that's. Then you just now there's one little less thing you have up your sleeve. That's just
Alright,
me.
anything else on Eric?
Whack ass team. It's like a resident sleeper team. Let's move on.
Okay. Alright, burning.
Yeah.
New York Durants.
I
Man,
don't-
you could have named it the Brooklyn Durants.
Brooklyn Durants. Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Exactly. You know what I mean. Alright, let's
Yeah.
listen to this. Mega Blastoise, Tapu Bulu, Raikou, Arcanine, Flygon, Surfetch, Bronzong, Articuno, Spiritomb, Skuntank, Ninjask. I like it. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely got an interesting thing with Baton Pass.
Yup.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a tough team, especially with that Mega Blastoise. You know.
If you get like Baton Pass
Scald.
into like Tapu Bulu or Mega Blastoise, it's just
Yeah, he said like to Mega Blastoise. He said it to Tapu Bulu. He said it to Surfetch'd. 'Cause Surfetch'd has that. He hits hard. He's just lacking in that
Oh.
department, I think.
You just gotta get your rocks up against him.
Right,
You have to
right,
get
right.
him up early.
Right. Right. And
yeah,
Raikou
like,
was
forward to make
Scald.
Sure Pokemon can't do anything.
Yeah. You gotta like put him in a uncomfortable situation since turn one, kind of like
Haze, Whirlwind, red card. You need to bring it all.
against him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
If
yeah,
the
yeah.
Blastoise sets up,
Yeah,
you
right.
need to get rid of all those stats.
Yeah, you're right.
Level somehow.
That's actually pretty good strat. Red
Oh
card.
yeah.
I mean,
I-
you know, you already thought about it.
Hey, you're talking to the master of prep. Come on, I know my mons.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what I meant to say. Like last time that I know you prep a lot, but I'm just saying that with the team that you had, you didn't need to prep as hard. And you even said so yourself. Like you're saying like, man, I'm bored because my team is so broken. That's what I meant to say. That you don't prep a lot. I know you prep a lot. I know you're an analytic person. I'm just saying that with that team, your prepping is cut significantly. You know.
Well, that's actually not the truth. I don't prep
yeah.
as much as I used to. My prep has basically been
Roberto.
turned into 252 spreads on everything. I just bring wacky ass move sets that I just bring the right sets.
Now, or last season.
Last season.
Yeah. I know.
Because it's like I know. I've been playing Pokemon for years, so it's like
Right.
I know every single mon. I know every single mon, what they do. Sometimes I'll have like lapses in judgment where I forget about what a Pokemon does, and
Right.
it ends up coming back to bite me in the ass.
Right.
Like, I didn't know Lopunny got tricked, and in NDL I got fucked, dude. One of those games.
Oh,
my
with
Mimikyu
Jam
got
against
tricked.
against Jam.
Against Jam.
Okay.
He tricked me a Flame
I
Orb.
was
and
with the gyms.
Yeah,
Lopunny.
cause I know he likes low pony, and I was like, wait, now I know what he's talking about. And then we talked about that. I was like, how did he beat you, dude?
And I said he pulled some bullshit trick.
He
Yeah,
done
that
pulled the
was
trick.
He
I
done
know, I
pulled the
was
trick.
like, damn. It was a good set.
He pulled a hat out of a rabbit.
He put a what?
He pulled a hat out of a rabbit.
Nice, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, oh my god, that's funny. I just got it. I just got it. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, how did we get to talking about NNDL and Trick and Jam?
Oh, I don't know.
Because of Lopunny beating off Pie.
Okay, yeah, I forgot actually.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, it's a good team. Raikou, Skull took advantage of that. Took advantage of the news.
Great Firewater Grass core.
Firewater Grass. What does he got?
Blastoise, Bulu, Arcanine.
Yeah, it's beastly. It's pretty nice.
Amazing.
Yeah. And now Bulu got buffed for sure.
Yeah, I don't
Get
want.
Scald now, so that's kind of
Yeah, it is.
ground types.
It's freaking fast as heck. I had a face one today. Ryko, what is it, like 360 something? The speed? It's like that weird range. Max speed?
I think it's base 120 or
No.
115.
Yeah, 115. That's 115. I faced one today. Damn, dude, how you know? Yeah, Ryko's 115. I didn't know he was that fast. I mean, I knew he was fast, but I didn't know he was like in that range where he's in a different tier than the 350s, you know?
He's
I didn't-
pretty fast.
Yeah.
Catch you by surprise.
Yeah, and it gets extreme speed, but I don't think he'll be using that. Maybe he might. And Arcanine does too. God damn it.
Arcanine's good though. It gets Flash Fire and Intimidate.
Yeah, it does. Did it pick up anything? I don't know if it did. Let me check. I can check real fast. With the handy dandy Pokepaste. Okay, it didn't get anything. It didn't get anything.
Cool.
All the birds got Brave Bird though. All the legendary birds. They got Brave Bird.
You know, that might be interesting for Moltres.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
You looking at Moltres?
Well, that's all I have to say on Burning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody else?
Yep. Nothing. I'm good. I don't know about you guys.
Just a side note, it almost reminds me of, I think, 2017 VGC in a way. Just looking at the team.
Really?
Oh, Blue Arcanine.
Yeah, Bulu, Arcanine, Bronzong.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
2017, you said?
Either 2017, 2018. But
Nice.
another thing I will mention is, like, any ground types you have, he's got Bronzong, and even if he doesn't bring Bronzong or Flygon, which I'm willing to bet he'll bring one of the
One.
two per match,
Yeah.
he has Bulu's Terrain.
Oh yeah. To weekend.
So you can't get Raikou with that too easily.
Nice. Yeah.
At least not
that's,
with Earthquake.
that's a good point. But so then like the people that have the ability to bring up terrain should use that against them.
Well, it
Mhm.
also allows you
Try
to
to
unlock
control.
something
What's terrain?
different with your Bronzong. You can run Heat-Proof Bronzong and then Intimidate Arcanine.
Yep.
Heat proof Bronzong? It's like
Keep-
is it cause it's half attacks in half or what? I don't know what
fire
it does.
attacks.
In half?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know that was
And
ability.
then-
Ability.
Yeah, and then you have the terrain up, so you're not taking super effective damage from Earthquake.
Mm.
It makes Bronzong that much more valuable to his team.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Brings a lot of good immunities, honestly. In general.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough
Very
team.
fun to kill.
It's gonna be a tough team to beat. I can't wait to see that against Ty. It's gonna be a nice team. It looks like they're very well balanced teams, both of those.
Yeah, he told me he was new to draft or new to Mon.
You
or
calling
something like that.
bullshit? Calling bullshit?
I'm calling bullshit. He's pulling an Eric, dude. Eric, you sandbagged an NNDL. Come on, man. He's pulling an Eric right now.
Well, I don't know if that's pulling an Eric is saying yeah. Pulling an Eric is like taking heat off yourself when you know you're semi good, you know.
Yeah.
Pulling an Eric is like making people kind of feel bad for you. Okay, this guy's not that. He's saying he's not that good. I'm gonna believe him. You know,
I'm just gonna wait for week 1 and make the judgment after.
for everyone.
Well, in the RCS League,
Or
he
this
got
guy.
a sweep on his first match.
Who did?
Earning.
Nice. No, I mean based off this draft is pretty good. I think he's a good guy. Or I mean a good guy. Lol. A good. Hey, what's up? Bob Hop. What's up? A good player, yeah. Based on his draft. It's gonna be crazy to see who's gonna have a losing record. You know, with all these good, with all these good drafts. Someone's not gonna come out a winner in all this.
Like, someone's gotta have it.
Yeah,
Otherwise
someone
that's
has
fun.
to. Yeah, there has to be. You know.
Well, let's
And-
go to Timo.
Yeah.
Season 1 runner-up and
Right.
second season made it to the semifinals. And so let's look at what he did.
What place did he get? Was it? What is it? What place was it? Fifth place. He got fifth place. who
Yeah.
Pokemon should be. What's up,
So,
iBop? I'm streaming right now. What's up, guys? We're just doing a podcast, so won't be able to respond to you guys. I'll just chat with you guys on the phone. But yeah, go ahead.
alright, so he
Initially, I didn't like his team, but it looks good.
Yeah, he's got Megalopunny, Hatterene, Incineroar, Rotom-Mow, Blastoise, Savali, Copperage as his Zmon, Hippowdon, Drifloon, Z, and Rampardos.
Yeah. What do you
Not
guys think
gonna lie,
about it?
though, I'm a little upset at the Rotom-Mow because that was a snipe against me. I was actually about to go for that.
Yeah, but the Rotoms get picked up, so it's just
Yeah.
that's just how it is, man. Like
But looking at it,
looking
like,
at it,
he's got that Hitterene for Magic Bounce. So like
Yeah.
he can start off with anything. Like he could Volt out of there and then just come back into Hatterene and be like, yeah, you want that? No.
yeah, it's gonna be tough to play against this team like you're saying now. Like you're saying, yeah, it's like he got the U-turn low pony now, and then solid. Does he have a? He doesn't have a dragon, does he? No dragon.
No dragon.
Shit! Don't nobody tell him. Let him.
Don't tell him, Jack.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him, chat. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, he's a smart enough player. He'll figure it out.
Well, he
Yeah.
does have a Dragon type,
What?
technically.
Well, Silvala, yeah.
So, you're Sil Valley, yeah. Okay. I mean,
It all depends on
I've
what
seen
you
Sil Valley being randomly like some leagues value it higher than others.
Probably because of it being a bit more unpredictable with typings. in the
Right.
beginning.
Right, and where is that from? From what one generation?
Generation 7, I do recall.
7? Okay. I mean, I'm not that good with this stuff. Maybe. Let
No,
me
you're
look it
good.
up. Let me look it up. What?
So its ability is, I forget the name, but it's a drive ability. So you give it a drive,
Right.
and there's a drive for every single type. It's basically like discount Arceus.
Discount art is just nice.
Very
It's like-
discount Arceus.
Toxapex, Quillfish is toxic. Is a discount Toxapex, ish. A little bit better if you. I mean, it depends. All right, whatever. I said Quillfish.
Oh.
Not really though.
Mm-mm.
Not really.
Not really.
Anyways, you guys keep going. Sorry, I'll just stop interrupting.
Alright, so Megalopunny fell hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It-
Because, like I keep saying, the 3 broken Mons.
You guys should put
Scrap.
you guys should have made him 220, in my opinion.
Nah, there's no such thing as a 220 tier.
Why not? They're broken mons. You guys were gonna ban low punny. You guys were thinking about banning low punny.
We were thinking about banning Lopunny.
Or
yes.
210, something that like discredits like, okay, this is a broken ass mon. What I have to invest a lot to pick it. You know?
Because we're thinking much like a Showdown kind of tiering. So if it's too good for OU but not good enough for Ubers, it's still gonna be an Ubers kind of thing. You know, so there's no 210 or 220 tier. If anything's better than the 20 or the 200 tier, it's going to get banned.
Okay. So then it should have gotten banned. Like you guys, I mean, I don't think it should get banned. It's the first season, you know. It's the first.
Yeah, we want to see what it does.
Basically, just play it out here, see what it'll actually do.
Yeah, and we had to
Thank you for the
incentivize
follow.
people to draft Mega Blastoise, and we kind of forgot.
Busty Barley, thank you for the host.
Not to,
Go ahead.
because nobody drafted it last season, so we didn't touch it. It should be 200 points in my opinion, but we want to see what it does first. So finally, somebody
Thank you
picked
for
it
the
up,
follow, man. Go ahead.
and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's I mean, he said he drafted it because it was busted and no one else picked it up. So that's a good logic.
Yeah.
I wanted,
fair.
I wanted to. It wasn't one of my, it wasn't my consideration, but I was considering it, but I decided not to draft it.
Yeah.
But it made it that far, which is surprising. We were talking about that earlier. But yeah, he's got a good. Incineroar's a good pick too. It's not a bad team.
There's a lot of slept on. I really like this one.
Yeah. I think
There's
it's
a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, you're right. I was looking at it, like, kind of like glancing at it, and now that I'm looking at it more, I definitely think it's a better. I mean, we know the type of player Timo is, so he can bring the spice. He can bring everything nice. I'm just kidding. He's a good player. He just didn't, we know he's a good player.
He just unfortunately ran into me. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't think he. Yeah, I don't think he perform like he's not a playoff person or something. I don't know why. Also, he's played you 3 times. Yeah, 4 times.
It's
Right? 4.
And we've met twice in the playoffs.
Yeah, and you got him. You got him both
We've met
times.
finals and then in semifinals.
Yeah. And then finals and semifinals and once and twice in regular season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yep.
Anything else on Timo's team?
Low.
Nothing else?
That's a good team. It's one of the top. Yeah, don't slip on that team. Pretty much.
Alright, what's that?
Sleep on it. It can be a big threat.
What's gonna be the whole team or what or low punny?
The whole team in general is gonna be a big threat, but
Yeah.
especially low punny. Good lord.
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Alright, PK, Randy, and Shane's team. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna run through this one.
Mega Beedrill first pick.
Yeah,
First.
he really wanted it. He didn't want it to get sniped, but he
Yeah.
got Lele second, and Lele is a first round worthy Pokemon. So it's
True.
Like, it's flip flop.
Right.
He still got something pretty good out of it.
He sacrificed Lando T, right? For that pick.
Yeah, he wanted Lando T.
Who got it
and
anyways?
Latias.
Across.
Well,
You did.
Beth.
Oh, Biff. You got
I
it.
got it, yes.
Nice.
he ended up sniping both Shane and I
Low.
back to back.
Oh, damn. He got him.
I was so
I
salty.
didn't realize they changed the thing.
It's got him with the chew that pose, the fucking the under the check mark under your chin. That's the got
He
him.
was okay with that because he was okay with Lando T getting sniped because it allowed him to draft his favorite Pokemon Gliscor.
Yeah,
Like,
You know, Glasgow still really good.
yeah, he loves
Yeah.
Gliscor and it gets Power Whip now.
I actually
got
wanted
yeah.
Gliscor rather than Gligar, so that was a bit of a snipe too.
You wanted a Gliscor, but Gligar is a pretty good Pokemon too, with Eviolite. I mean, it's not a Gliscor though. You're right.
Toxic Scorpion, Glasgow, all one of them.
Fucking yeah, it is. It's
yeah.
it's a fucking style, man. It's fucking style as fuck.
So I'm actually interested here on a Z captains.
Oh, Dragonite, Diancie, Snover.
Yes,
Dragonite has a lot of options, right?
it does.
So that's a good it's a good pick. Oh,
I think-
Diancie was
yeah, I think Z Dragonite is the right move.
right,
Z
right,
Dragonite's definitely the right move.
Oh, for sure.
right. Because it can get, dude, it can get up. It's a Dragonite has a free Dragon Dance, dude, with fucking boots. If it runs boots, free Dragon Dance.
It's boots, multi-skill free Dragon Dance.
Yep. So watch out for Dragon has always now with boots came out. It's gotta watch out for it.
Yeah, and then a Flynium Z fly to the face.
Yep, and that's another thing you gotta prep for. Are they actually gonna run boots on this thing, or are they actually gonna use Z move on it?
Right. I mean, yeah, right. That's the thing with Z moves. Well, I wasn't really accounting Z moves personally, but I forgot about that crap. But it is what it is. You gotta play with the league's rules. They're nice.
I'm so glad somebody gave love to my Dusclops.
Dusclops is
Underrated though. It's so hard to kill. I swear.
but it's always so
So good.
low on every single
But it's
freaking team. I mean, every single
I don't-
every single
I
in
don't
every
understand why
single
it's always so
tiers.
low when so like it's so fat.
Yeah, thick boy.
Big
I
one.
mean,
Nice.
I'm gonna call back to what someone else in the chat said earlier. I'm not sure who it was in Discord, but
Right.
I'm waiting for that weakness policy Dusclops to come in.
It could come in. Yeah, I talked to somebody about that when they we talked about it when I told them about those. I got those gloves. I mean, it's an option. I don't know what you guys think about it. of that option. Makalola's a good ass pick. Shane, It's a good ass pick. I wanted that
Yeah.
that mon too. I just was like,
I told him to pick it.
it's a great mon.
It's so good.
Yeah, I wanted to grab it, but then I was like, I want to try Galarian Weezing. Probably made the bad. I don't know if it was a bad card or not, but we'll see. I want to try Galarian Weezing just cause.
They're both good Pokemon.
Yeah.
I think Galarian Weezing is probably better. It's less points. It'll be better for you.
Right. I wanted to grab both of them too, but then I was like, nah, I can't. At this point, not for what I want to do.
Pretty penny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody else got anything?
Magnet's not bad either.
Looks
To kind of trap those steel types and lets Diantha do a little bit more with offense.
who?
Magneton.
Magneton? Oh, or does it
Got
have?
Magnapole.
It's a magnet pull and it can kind of trap our steel types and
Oh,
kind of
really?
helps with a couple of like Lele or even Mega Beedrill kind of appreciate having some steel types out of the way.
Yeah, it looks like he drafted kind of this very similar monster. I mean, 3 similar monsters last season, no? Or just two similar,
Gliscor, Volcanion.
just 2.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just looks very similar to his last draft.
Well, the
Ish,
way he plays
kinda.
Volcanion is really good. So
Yeah, true. Probably I couldn't pass it up. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the exciting thing is who's gonna be like in the lower tier, you know, like the last 4, or not gonna make playoffs, or who's gonna have a losing record. It's really
we
It's
can
really
gonna
do
come
that at
down
the
to
end of the
who's gonna be
analysis.
the best and worst players.
right.
Skill.
You think so? Skill? Yeah. Oh yes, for sure.
Yeah.
And then whoever can make a run, like, cause you know, making changes, you know, whoever make those good, the changes, you know. I think that'll be important as well. Okay.
anything else for Shane?
Nah, he's Mr. Background Noise forever. Cause yeah, that one time. All right, yeah, move on.
All right, so this would be my draft.
Damn. All right, I have some, I was like, this looks like a regular draft, but then the Palpitoad, man, that made it. That was like, fuck, man.
When you asked about that Palpitoad, I actually got a little worried. Not gonna lie.
You got a little bit what?
I'm actually a little bit worried about that Palpitoad.
No, yeah. I think it was a great pick. That was like, that made his. Yeah, I think that made your draft like an A, from an A or a B plus to like the next level. Personally,
Palpitoad's gonna be the GOAT. I can already sense it.
like,
You're gonna love the nickname I gave it. So when it shows up, you gotta keep the nickname.
I mean, that next season for sure, Palpitoad is not gonna be worth 10 points. You guys gotta make sure of that for
Oh,
sure.
that's certain.
That's gonna be 100% not the case next
Well,
season.
I was looking at the 2 rain teams that we have here. and I'm
Obviously,
like,
yeah.
dude, Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Rue, Camera up. I was gonna go that. I'm like, we're going Palpitoad.
Yeah, cause like we see the counters. I saw Maractus, Lantern. What else do we got? I don't know what else that people that trying to counter the rain teams. That's pretty much. I don't know if you guys saw anything else.
A couple of rain teams.
I mean, there's 2. We got them in the chat.
There's a
They're
Venusaur.
ours.
For the sun.
Oh, Mega Venusaur has
No, regular Venusaur.
no one has them.
Beth.
Yeah,
I do
it's.
have the regular Venusaur,
Oh, do you?
and
Oh.
I'll talk about that because I have a
course.
couple little dirty little tricks if I don't like a certain matchup.
I know. That'll be good. That'll be good. I drafted Sun, and I drafted in another league, and I drafted Mega Venusaur. But that league doesn't let you. You have to turn 1. You have to Mega Evolve.
But yeah, Ty, on some of these mons,
It's kind of dumb. But yeah, it would have been cool to use like that double, like chlorophyll into like actually Mega. That'd be really cool. But whatever. It is what it is.
Alright, go ahead, Hartless.
Go ahead.
I was about to say, on some of these mons, I will always appreciate a Haxorus pick because I love the thing.
Haxorus is fucking legit. It's
really kind of good, the legendary.
Like, actually.
It got a couple of really good moves, like first impression close combat.
He doesn't even know that. You know that's the
I do
fun.
know that.
You did not. Did you know? You did know that I got
I
that.
did know that.
You did.
Oh,
You,
yeah.
okay, but did you know? You didn't know that your favorite mon got Draining Kiss. Come on. How can you say? Maybe you
I
don't
hate
like it.
Feeney.
Maybe you do hate Feeney, but you
No,
always
that's
draft it.
That's because the information wasn't available until you just shared it with me.
It's
I
been
was
out
like,
there.
oh, shit. But dude, I've been way too busy to be looking at.
Right.
like,
So that's why I
when
gave
you-
that's why I
when
gave you the
you
list.
lose.
I gave you the hidden
We
list.
said for season 2 we're not up to any Pokemon that got new moves cannot use in that season. Like we said that already. So it's like I wasn't even focused on that.
Wait.
at
What?
all.
Oh, for last season?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but like this is this was a post DLC, so you like the fact that you did I would expect you had done a little bit more research, but I guess you already knew what you're gonna get regardless, right?
Yeah. I mean that just makes the deal more sweeter to me.
Yeah, he didn't know though, guys. He didn't know Tapu Fini got Draining Kiss. Can you believe that? I'm just kidding. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's a good team, and then Palpatine made it really better, a lot better. So I just
Palpatine is surprisingly decent pick, in my opinion. It actually does help with like a lot of the rain team that are gonna, or like a couple of them that are gonna wander around.
yeah, it's crazy. What is it? Doesn't it get like it gets a liquid Swift Swim. It gets a poison point, and it gets like a hydration too, or no?
Water absorbed.
Water absorb. Oh, okay, never mind. I
That's
mean,
gonna make the rain team a lot harder.
all
Past
Yep.
it.
all great. I depending on I might make a switch depending on when I face you, Ty. Maybe, may not. So I'll see. Hopefully I face you like around 8, because that's what I want. I want you to face like in the middle of the season, because that would be ideal for me. But we'll see what happens. We'll see when the schedule comes out. Do you know that, by the way?
I'll have it out soon. Once
I mean-
get around to it.
It should be like, I think it'd be nice if the you can wait till it start like the week. It should start next week, right? This season.
Yeah, it's starting Monday.
Yeah,
That's
so
next week.
that's fine. So I mean, it doesn't need to be like, it doesn't have to be a hurry, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the season's starting on Monday, then it doesn't really matter when we
Alright,
get
so
the
let's-
list.
Yeah. Let's get back into this analysis.
Yeah.
So, honestly,
mean-
thoughts on Torrent Greninja?
Okay, so
Okay.
here's what happened with this. Because I got sniped, because Rotom Wash, I had no backup plan for Rotom Wash. And then right after that, Togekiss gets sniped. So my entire team plan fell into shambles. I did get to keep the Heatran, Gallade, Haxorus, Piloswine, Gengar, Tangela that I wanted. But I had to draft Fini, and that made it to where my Dark type could no longer be Incineroar.
You got sniped then?
Yeah.
I mean, you
so
got sniped,
then
yeah.
My Dark
You got a
type
couple
turned
heavies.
to. Yeah, a couple heavy snipes. So my Dark type then turned to Honchkrow. But after, messing around with some numbers and realizing that I don't have a speed stat above 110, Torrent Greninja just made perfect sense. And it gives me a Volturn core if I pair it with a Rotom. And I didn't know if I wanted to do Fan, Normal, or Frost. But because I had to use Honchkrow, I decided to go with Rotom Fan to fill both my flying and electric needs.
Right.
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah, all the Rotoms are hella good. And this is the first season that, I mean, out of all the seasons that most of them have been picked up, which is what you tend to see in a lot of other leagues. But for this is a first for this league.
Yeah, the only thing I'm not happy about with my team this season is my choice in defoggers. I love Fini as a defogger. Rotom Wash is supposed to be my second one, but now I have Rotom Fan, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Right.
Right.
You should feel bad, Ty. You should feel bad. Very bad.
I
Disappointment.
feel like shit.
Yeah. Go
So what
time
about
out for you. Time out for you, man. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's fucking weird. Yeah. Go ahead.
I like my hazard setting. I like Heatran. I like Pylo. Heap. is with
Heap.
me.
Yeah,
He
Heap.
walks with me.
Dude, yeah, Heap is. I'm a fan. He's good. He's a good
But-
mon. He's like the
Work with a team,
probably.
you'll still have teams.
Yeah, probably like the most like let's say budget like value. Number one, it has to be Heap and Dusclops. So they have to be up there, right? Those are the value
Oh.
Mons and Galissapod right there. Maybe. I mean, not. It doesn't compare to those two, but it's pretty good. It's okay.
Just
But-
because I know how to wield heat doesn't mean other people are worthy of it, and doesn't mean it needs to be more points.
It's always the
still
same
broken.
amount of. It's still pretty. I don't know.
Just
I mean,
like Excalibur.
you
Only
got-
the chosen one can go pull it.
you got lucky that
Exactly.
nobody actually got it though. Tapu Fini and Pilo, you got at least those two.
You want to know
And-
who's really valuable, or some real value?
What?
Tangela. E-Violate Tangela for 60 points.
You about to get knocked out, homie, in both of your things, bro. You're probably not gonna let you. Yeah, you're not gonna let it happen.
Chunky.
Yeah, for sure.
You were like that regenerator.
Yup, Regenerator.
Regenerator. That's what I thought I was gonna get it with slow, bro, and I'm an idiot. It's all good though. We'll bounce
And then
back.
I have webs. I have webs with Ariados.
Yeah, I saw that.
Baton Pass. It gives me that too.
Yeah.
Bolt Turn with Greninja Rotom Fan. I think it's good. It's definitely the most balanced team and the most nerfed team I've ever drafted. So we'll see how far I take it.
What do you mean by nerfed? Oh, like not to like your standards? Oh,
Yeah,
snipes.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's not as fast as I usually draft, and I usually draft Wall Break, Hyper Offense. But this time, all they have is a Haxorus and a Gengar and a Mega Gallade. But my goal with this draft was just I want to punch things with a Haxorus.
Right.
I want to kill some.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
but like you said, now you have to be careful with Tapu Fini now, because Hackers is grounded now. Like you said, you usually draft Levitate. You Latios. You usually draft Latios.
Yeah, Latios Fini is a great combo. If anybody hasn't used a Lati plus a Fini, oh my god, it is amazing. It allows you to eat the dragon hits, and you can't be toxic. You can set up your calm mines for free. It is just great.
Which I haven't seen you use, but that's yeah, for sure. Doesn't it like Latios though? It's probably the other ones that got like really buffed
okay.
out.
So quick question here. I might be dumb.
You are. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I was just wondering. That was fucked up.
How does Lottie not get toxic if it has levitate?
No, you're right. When I said that, I was like, wait, shit.
He meant that
Gotcha.
the Fini. Yeah. But you're right.
Refresh though.
I meant like other Pokemon.
Right.
Can't be toxic, but
Gotcha. Okay.
specifically with the Lotties, you can't even send a Dragon type against them.
Yeah. True. That's true.
You know, it gets a lot of good setup on it. That's fantastic.
Dude, it got a Mystical Fire, Air Slash, Agility, Baton Pass, Future Sight,
Oh my god.
and Aerosphere.
Force
Aerosphere.
Spear is a big one.
That's the coverage, yeah. That's the coverage that Latios always needed. The Lotties. And now it gets
You
it.
can't just
With
wait
dark
till
types?
you ready more on it.
Yeah. It's huge. I think it's more it's gonna be more it's more dangerous in the hands of Danny for sure though.
That's why we banned Mega Latios.
Yeah, I saw that they were banned because of all the pickups. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I was wondering like where the hell the Mega Lotties and yeah, they're too good. With all the stuff they got.
All the Lotties.
Yeah.
Okay, if we had the Megas in, they would have been like
Broken.
busted.
Broken as fuck. I mean, kind of broken like Mega Lopunny, Mega Blasters, and just kidding. Mega Alakazam. Just kidding. Nah, they would have been more broken.
I got a
That'd
funny story about Mega Latios. It was meant to be a 200-point Pokemon, but we accidentally forgot to put it back on there because it was on the chopping block to get banned. But we said, you know what, Latios, it's much easier for Latios to set up a Calm Mind than it is for Latios because of the bulk. So we were gonna allow Mega Latios, but we forgot to put it back on.
Rip.
But it's
Oh.
fine.
You would have picked it up, huh? Or no? You would have gotten.
Halfway through the draft, I was asked, wait, didn't we allow Mega Latios? And I'm like, yeah, we did. And we looked at the doc, and I'm like, god damn it, it's already too late.
It's. I think it's fine.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
I think
next
it's
season.
fine. I think it's fine. I think if you ban one, you should ban the other. I mean, but I see you guys' logic behind not banning.
Alright, so let's move on. Unless you guys got anything else.
Damn it, the Palpitoad, man. That shit ain't gonna be worth 10 points next season.
Dude, gonna be goat. I'm
It's
already
gonna be
predicting it.
go. It is, dude.
Any major criticism, or even minor? I'm
I mean,
Barring the speed tiers, they're not perfect.
right.
Okay.
You'll probably get more criticisms out of these other two guys, Hartless and Biff, because they're not. They're probably. Go ahead. The speed tiers and sorry.
Yeah, the speed tiers are just very. They're still pretty good speed tiers, but they're not like perfect.
Right,
Yeah.
350 is his max. So, I mean, he can, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's 122 Greninja.
Or 377.
Mega Gallade and
Oh, yeah.
Gengar,
Yeah.
and then
Greninja is the
biggest
fastest
gap-
one.
well, the biggest gap is from my Mega Gallade and Gengar all the way down to my Haxorus at 97.
I mean, talking about speed tiers, I can't say anything because I have one or the other, and there's no in between.
Oh no, my speed tiers are like
Right.
whack.
Yeah, mine's not too
I'm
good
actually
either.
like one of the slower drafts in my opinion.
Yeah. I might change it, man. There's
I
definitely
don't have much
change.
to say.
Yeah.
All
See
right.
how mine
Moving on.
performs.
He's in one.
Ah, yeah.
Biff. Biff boy.
All right, talk about it.
Go ahead.
Lando T, I kind of wanted to pick Lando T because I saw in the past and I saw that it is actually a really, really good mon.
Of it,
I
yeah.
was like, oh, I kind of want to try this out already. It's about Intimidate, Earthquake, and fantastic typing. And I just wanted to pick it because I figured, hey, it'd be a fantastic mon. I think it's a good lead off.
Almost wasn't gonna get picked round one. Almost.
Almost, but I was like, you know what? I think I'll take it. I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah, Lando to you gotta go for it.
It's crazy that it
Lando T's
fell
one
that
that you kept
far.
fast.
Dude, it's just it makes sense though.
Pick it when it could've took it.
Yeah. Wait, what? Taking what?
I think Kurt would have taken Lando T if it if I
Oh,
didn't get-
oh, Kurt would have taken it. Oh, okay.
I think so. 'cause
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah,
he
yeah.
was
At
like,
that point,
had
at that
really
point,
good results.
at that point, yeah, he has two choices, and yeah.
Basically.
God damn it,
And then I
he
think,
drafted
Rotom
he drafted the AIDS, man. Jirachi Chokers. Go ahead. I can't
Oh,
believe
Okay,
it.
go ahead.
Sorry for interrupting.
Anyways, so yeah, I picked Lando because I wanted to use it, and I figured it'd be a really good mon to use.
Hell yeah.
Rotom Wash I picked because it formed a annoying Bolt turn core with Lando, in my opinion. Just super annoying to deal with.
Snipe Master.
Oh,
Biff
yeah,
is the
yeah,
Snipe
yeah,
Master
like,
over here.
Ty, when I heard that he couldn't pick Rotom round 1, I was like, oh, I can pick it round 2 if Kurt doesn't. So I ended up picking that because it's got fantastic utility. It's one of my many defoggers.
Right.
Burns, Toxic, Setup Sweep. It pretty much just has it all on this, and I legit think it's like a super good mod.
Yeah.
Victini after that was kind of just like Victini was like a suggestion from Kurt when I was talking to him in DMs. I kind of looked over a few replays. It's like it's a very good like you don't know what it's gonna do right off the bat until you scout it kind of.
Right.
It's like
Yep.
on the offense, it's like even with like fantastic move pool. So it's like you don't know what's gonna run off the bat, and it's like ooh.
So Tyler, can I before you go? I want to have a quick question. Are you locked into your Z captains unless you trade them or unless you drop them?
Unless you trade or drop them, yep.
Oh, okay. So why not Victini? And
I was debating between either Lando or Victini. It was a very, very hard choice.
right.
I kind
Was
of
it-
Lando because of the sheer amount of power he had behind every move he does.
True. I can see
About to say,
Plus, Double Dance Lando can absolutely shred you.
double what? Lando?
Double Dance,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I kind of went with Z there because like he's also like a very unpredictable mon off the bat. He's kind of surprisingly good at special attack as well. So
Right.
you never know what Lando's gonna do until it's like too late.
Yeah.
But so Victini can be like super annoying if you don't know the sets. I could run like offense,
Specs.
mix,
Yeah.
yeah,
Band.
banded. I could run a mix
Trick
set.
room. Yeah. Yeah. I used to have. Yeah. Anything you can. Victini's like a really well-rounded mon. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I think it's trick, so like I could even somewhat
Yeah. I think it gets tricked. Yeah.
shenanigans.
Yeah. Shenanigans. Yep. Just wanted to ask.
Scizor. Oh, what's up?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I wanted to ask that question, and so go ahead.
Scizor, I used him in the past. He makes for excellent steel type tie-in for a lot of Pokemon. Once again, offers good momentum, priority. I just love sort of decks with awesome typing, and like
Yeah.
he just works so well. Like especially like chipping off Pokemon that I do not like out on the field.
Right.
They're weakened down.
Mhm.
Once again, another defogger, but you can also sword dance, knock off. Like I can even hit power fire him for any Kartanas.
Hit him. Wait, you can run. What? Can you?
Power fire and Scizor.
Right.
Also, I'm still a little quiet.
Right. Yeah. The mic is still a little bit low.
Oh, my bad.
You're fine.
I'm using like an earbud, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
a little bit away from my mouth.
It's okay.
But yeah, technician.
Yeah, technician just makes it so that way, even hidden power fire, if you want to like run some whack tech, is like that just works out perfectly.
Right. Oh, you got the puff, dude. I'm actually a fan. I'm sorry, dude. I'm a fan of your Victini and down. I'm definitely a fan of all your draft after that. I'm a fan. I like it.
I picked Slurpuff because like he got Wish.
God damn it.
Wish. But then I learned he got like webs as well, belly drum for sweeping. I'm like, oh yes, please give me.
I mean,
that.
it's been having that, but you learned it. You got it. You picked it up. Good for you.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting because it Wish patches to a lot of my mon.
Damn, I didn't know you got puff, a Slurpuff. God damn it. Sorry.
I got Slurpuff.
Oh, nice.
I like Slurpuff. It's fantastic.
What
Yeah.
what generation is from?
Generation 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look if I grab anything. Go ahead. Sorry, I keep interrupting. I'm just a fan of your draft, dude.
No, it's honestly fine. I'm flattered.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, no, but Slurpuff does that. Venusaur is a very odd choice, but that's because it actually kind of worked well with Victini if I want to set up Sun against a rain team I don't like.
Nice.
Because it can very much do that, and there's a couple of rain teams around, so I was like, I figured I should probably go and make sure I have
Nice.
some sort of Sun Sweeper or something. Plus, Venusaur has a lot of decent bulk and a lot of annoying moves,
Right.
so it absorbs topic spikes, so it might.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, that's huge.
It does indeed.
Yeah. Leech Seed, obviously. It's just a very bulky and thick mon.
Yeah, you should have. That's one of the ones that you should have gotten. Heartless Venusaur. That's cool. That's like a good mod for a Sun team.
Yep.
And then one of my favorite Pokemon from this job I picked actually that I
Yo,
was
Bonnet.
Mega Bonnet. It's got so many good tricks
One
up its sleeve.
one day I will draft Mega Bonnet.
You're not getting me with that Destiny bond. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hey, I may not pull Destiny Bond off the bat, my friend. You never know what. This is
Yeah,
a
Prankster.
stupid good move pool.
Prankster,
know.
it does. It does.
Prankster, it gets like taunt. It gets I want to reveal my. Okay, I'll reveal a little bit of secret. It does get some of the weather moves that I like.
Okay.
It gets knock off, gets all the usuals. Destiny
Yeah.
Bond is going to be hilarious on something I do not like.
Rip.
I absolutely, when I learned what this thing's move pool actually was, I was like, oh, I absolutely love this thing. I want to pull it.
Yeah. I'm. One day I'll draft it. It'll probably be one of these next draft.
I think it's
Next
actually
draft.
a little bit low, honestly. Only 70. I think he's a little bit higher.
Well,
Low-key,
yeah.
it's like super annoying.
Yeah.
The way we looked at Bennett is it's wasting your mega slot for not really wasting your mega slot, but it's trading your mega slot for something that can give you like Prankster D-Bond, because Prankster D-Bond is really what makes that Pokemon amazing. But to give up your mega slot for something like that, it's
I mean, look at its attack too, but it's not fast. Its attack is crazy high, right?
But then again, it does get Trick Room as well. It does get Trick Room, so you
Right.
can easily just throw Trick Room.
So if you set it up right, it could be a
Yeah.
pretty dangerous mon.
Unironically, Prankster Trick Room outspeeds Roar.
Oh yeah, +6, -6, right? Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, -5, right? It'll be -5. No, it'll be -3. Wait, right? What would it be?
Unless I'm really dumb right now.
Actually, wouldn't. I don't know. What is trick when you're in? Because Prankster just gives you +1 on a
+1 on it.
on a status move. Wasn't Roar like minus? Oh, it's -6, right?
What are you talking about?
I thought like Whirlwind Roar and all that.
Roar's like negative priority. I think.
Yeah, negative. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
that's what I'm saying.
Like
Right,
counter and
right.
roar.
Priority will always outspeed a Trick Room.
Cupid said they're both -6.
Yeah, they're both -6, so Prankster would do it.
What do you mean? It would do it?
I think.
Oh! I see what you're saying.
No, Prankster will do it.
Wait, can you say that again?
know,
Prankster, what? What was your
I was
question?
getting drink real quick.
We're gonna move on. From
No, say it again, Hartless. Dude, I'm a freaking boomer. My memory sucks. What'd you say?
Trick Room.
Trick Room. Okay.
If you wanted to, so he doesn't get swapped out like that.
Okay.
Woo. Good stuff. And that was kind of an odd pick for me, because I just noticed I had a few points left, and I was like, I think he's a good fighting type. And I saw at 150, the big conch was still around.
Conk. Yo, that's crazy.
Conk's gonna put in a huge amount of power.
That was great. How is Conk like that late? Picked up that late.
Question. I just saw Conch, was like, oh, I kind of want to pick this up though. He's got a
Yeah,
lot of
Cupid.
power behind him. The Guts, Flamor, Bandit, Assault Vest.
Dude, I'm saying that, man. I'm telling you, I'm a fan of this draft, dude. It's
The good knock, and he gets defog for some reason. Both figured that out.
Yeah.
He can act as like either he can act as a remover of hazards. He can act as a pure offensive mon.
Right.
Assault Vest makes him hard with Slurpuff Wish to help him.
Yeah.
Dude, Kong should have been drafted earlier though. Like,
Yeah, there's no. That's crazy. That is crazy. He did at 150. No, because look at how you were drafting. You were. No. There's no. It was at round what? 8? What the freak?
Yeah, round 8. Kong
What
Counters
the
picked up, I
heck,
was like,
dude?
I'm gonna just pick it up real quick.
Oh
And get a power
my
fighting
god.
type.
That's what happens when you have like these new generation DLC moves. You know, people. You know.
You know, people like to pick up the new toys, but it's like you look at
Right.
the old and it's like, you know,
The old ones are still good.
With this.
Yeah, they're still good.
Yeah, Kong's still gonna be an absolute
Conk,
threat.
man. Yeah.
Okay, so I have to ask. I love this pick with a passion, but why Cryogonal?
It's good, dude.
Diagonal,
It's
I
good.
want like a fast ice type. I saw that and I was like, ooh, that's not only rapid spin,
Almost
but
outside.
defog, more hazard control, but
Yeah,
it's
true,
also
true.
really good special ball.
Mm-hmm.
And it has
Yeah,
recover.
Cupid. I see what you're saying. Go ahead. Sorry.
But
Cupid in chat.
Cryogonal's like stupidly, especially bulky, and it's like that's really surprising how bulky he was. They also added a bit of speed to my team, like what, big
Mhm.
5. But like it's
Something
gonna
like
be
that.
like a really good special wall. Like 71-35 is not nothing to laugh at.
Oh no.
And it even gets, I think it's freeze dry, right? Yeah, it's freeze dry.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
freeze dry.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it just
telling
shuts down a lot
you.
of, like water types that could be annoying for me.
And so are you
Haze too.
gonna drop Bastio down for Laron?
That's still a
And the-
debate.
and
me
debate.
and a friend are having on that. But I might just keep Showdown because it is better special ball.
Right.
He does offer a bit more special ball than Leon, if I recall.
Body
I
press
mean,
though.
I mean, Leon's probably
Body
the best
press.
Showdown in general.
Body press though.
Yeah,
Body
we actually
press
saw
though.
another person talking about getting it. So you might
So
want
you
to
might,
make a decision.
if you
quickly.
do it, you gotta hurry.
Yeah, Kurt wasn't Kurt. Well, a lot of people are trying to grab it, yeah, because it was
There's a lot of people looking
yeah,
at it.
yeah, it's thrown out in the
I'm gonna
open.
try a point trade like tonight before I go to bed.
Yeah.
But even if I don't, even if I can't do that, Showdown's still a solid pick because obviously it rocks.
Right.
It's decent typing.
Yeah.
I Showdown's
At least they're letting you know that Laron's a hot pick, you know.
yeah, Laren is kind of looking like a hot pick right now.
Yeah. Well, actually, I didn't know that, but now they're letting you know. So, hey, kudos to
I think
nice
Showdown's
people.
Metal Burst, right?
Yeah. I don't know, man. You should look. We should look it up actually, or we should look it up. I don't know.
Good idea.
Yeah.
What was the question?
If they get
Laren
metal.
get Metal Burst.
Yes,
That'd be kind of,
it should.
Yeah, I saw that.
Funny stuff, 'cause,
Yeah. Go ahead.
you know, funny stuff. Like,
Dude, I just really like your draft, dude. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
no, honestly, like, again, I'm flattered. It's,
Yeah.
I'm glad you like the draft.
Yeah, I would have
From,
probably. I
Big
probably.
T down.
I'm just cause like I'm not a big fan of like using like the constant Lando T, Rotom Wash, you know. I don't like. I mean, but they're really great. They're they're really well. A lot of like they're used a lot. So
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
I
really
can't.
good.
Oh. Huh. So I'm looking at this, and it says Generation 7 has metal burst, and I'm not seeing anything for Generation 8. But it's probably because
but if it has it, that means it's home, right?
yeah,
It should have it.
it should have
Yeah, I
it.
guess if I home, so it should still have it.
Yeah.
You know, let's do that after this call. I'll go trade for Flare on.
Oh shit. Oh shit. It's happening.
Because everyone probably should sleep, but I'll play myself a little bit of time.
What is it called again? Metal burst. Yes, it does have metal burst. It does indeed.
Yeah, metal first. I have a couple of tricks.
Yeah.
Little old layer on if I do use it.
Hell yeah. Yo, body press, bro. Body pressed.
Body press kind of though. I'm not gonna lie, it does do a lot of damage in that base 140 with EV light.
Oh shit. It's gonna be what? 200? I mean 210. 210.
210. It takes care of including.
Yeah, body press is pretty. It's game changer. You know, like if you get burned,
Body press is super good this generation.
It don't matter. It don't matter because you're going down. Have a look, yeah. I mean, it was good for a little while. I think people don't use Avalok that much, huh?
That's important.
Yeah.
You can dedicate a physical wall.
Yeah. True. And then yeah, that's wait, I'm sorry, I had the ears pulled up, and yeah, I like your draft.
Thank you. Again,
Cupid said his
the
name.
only thing I don't like about my team is that it does feel a bit slow at times. I have only like one mon above 100. Everything else either like.
Ooh, that's true.
So I'm gonna have to play around that, but I do have ways around that with webs and even.
Right.
As long as I play that carefully, I think I can keep working.
Yeah, Cupid says that the Laron can get up to 624 defense. I mean, that makes sense. I'm looking at I'm looking at, oh, really? Yeah, I'm looking at the,
Yes.
I'm looking at the base, right? I believe Shoko base through 230 gets like 600-ish max. Oh, from our defense then. Yeah, he's talking, so he's doing that. Shoko don't get body press though. It doesn't make sense anyways for Shoko to get body press, you know? Logically, it's not even a heavy mon, you know. Body press, how's that gonna do damage, you know? Like the mon should be kind of heavy, you know.
The
In
move was
nature.
made.
What happened?
The move was made.
The move was made, yeah, but I think it's got to be
Trade
logical.
channel. I got Laron now.
Oh shit! Let's
Let's
go!
go.
Let's go! Okay.
So I think
Making
Laron's
moves.
still gonna be super good. I think it's actually a bit fast in that Showdown, isn't it? Like by 10 points.
Yeah, at that point, it's hella slow, dude.
Showdown's the slowest thing alive. I think he has a decent an okay attack tag. So
He
he
said-
actually make use of
Cup-
other funny moves.
Cupid is saying Laron starts at 624. A single iron defense will make it a sweeper.
Oh, if only thing got amnesia, this thing would be stupidly hard to kill.
I know.
Also,
Amnesia.
in terms of speed, Munchlax and Pukumuku would like to know your location with 5.
Of what? Of Bastiodon? What is
On Earth.
what does Bastiodon
Five?
have?
Bastiodon's like what 30?
Dude, Stack Attacker has like 13, I think.
All the better for Gyro Ball.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, no, gyro ball's a solid option.
Yeah, I just saw the calc. I gyro balled a Mega Kangaskhan, and he's like, "Dude, why'd you even calc it out?" I was like, I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see, man.
Big Laron better put in a lot of work though. I
Yeah,
can already tell you that.
yeah. He just yeah. Cupid just said that. He said that the starts at 624.
Yeah, it gets really hard to take down after a while. Oh, reversal, that's gonna be fun. Like, I'm looking at some of the movesets.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy using Laron this gen.
Yeah, body
Right.
press is huge. Yeah, so you move on.
Any input on that?
He's like, you guys already rubbed it in. I mean, so many input. Go ahead. Yeah, Ty, do you have any input? By the way,
On what?
on his
On the
team.
draft?
Yeah.
Laron is. Did you say FU?
Sniping Rotom Wash.
Oh yeah.
The Rotom Wash steal.
I'm so tired of using Feeny. And I just wanted Rotom Wash.
But the winner in you is like, it's like Code Geass. Like Tyler is like, he has to win. It's like Suzaku got is told to live. Ty is told to
Alright,
win
so
by his inner.
Lando Rotom Wash, which is a great Volturn core, great hazard setter and remover. Victini is a sweeper, is nice. Scizor is always great. Slurpuff can do a lot of things. I'm glad that you recognize that it can get up webs. It's
I talked with Hubert about that. He told me that it got webs.
Yeah.
I wish I was like, hold up. Because I originally getting a floor
Yeah.
kiss actually, but then he told me about webs, and I was like, I kind of like webs on this team.
Yeah.
Slurpuff, it's definitely a 110. Kept it down at 90. Just to incentivize people to draft it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we're glad to see that thing got picked up. Venusaur at 100. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm saying, hope like he's sort of well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
you should. Yeah, it's a good one.
Just look at your opponent's team, and if you want to go with the bulkier Wish Webs support set, like it can fit on a lot of teams. It just depends on the matchup. But that Unburdened Belly Drum set is still really, really good.
Still, like if you need a good fairy
Damn, that's crazy.
it can be there for you.
Exactly. You can also choose to make a choice banded if you really wanted to. I've seen that set. It's hot garbo, but sometimes it works.
Sometimes it works, and it's a very matchup dependent. I can already tell you that right now.
Yeah. Venusaur, I love it. Venusaur is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Venusaur is a great Pokemon.
I already
Yeah,
gave
no,
my
I
two
used the
cents on
Mega
that.
in one of the NDLCs. I just fell in love with Mega Venusaur.
What'd you say?
Venusaur is a mon in general. I used it like
Oh, go on.
like 1 or 2 seasons. I used it in Mega Venusaur.
I see.
actually fell in love with it because it was so bulky.
Yeah.
Wasn't your team, it was Excadrill, Mega Scizor, Volcarona, something like that?
It was Excadrill, Mega Venusaur. Everybody else was like Mega Venusaur, like a Steelix team.
Nice.
Yeah, that, I was stressing when I had to play against that team. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. There's so much setup.
I'm not
shocked.
great with setup teams though, I'm not gonna lie.
Excadrill, Mega Scizor, and what else? Volcarona. Nice.
Yeah, and he had like T-Tar and,
Oh god.
No, not Coco.
I had
it was Feeny
I
Lucha.
had yeah.
Yeah, see, I remember that. I remember these teams.
If I didn't have focus point on Halucha, because I was trying too hard for like that, I think it was like 2 tries a night, and I was like trying to predict some weird shit. If I had dreamed for it, I think I might have actually won.
You had a very good chance. I remember it came down to a fucking roll in your favor, and I was like, God damn it, dude. Because when you got up that sub, I thought it was over.
Oh, you guys played
Yeah,
in
if I
the
was Drain Punch, it
minors?
might have been be there. It was certainly interesting.
Yeah, definitely came down to prep at the end. But that was the one team I was shitting my pants against. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I don't want to deal with this.
Dude, T-Tar Drill's like super fun though. I might eventually bring it back to a draft.
Oh, yeah.
It's good, yeah.
Also, no one drafted Bulk Corona, did they?
I don't believe.
There's a lot of
That's a shocker, because it's like one of the best views in my opinion.
yeah, right now heavy duty boots, right? Heavy duty boots.
Yeah.
Boots or Z.
Okay.
There's
yeah,
a lot of really good Pokemon that are gonna go undrafted because we only have 1,200 points.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
then
like-
and then there's a lot of
ridiculous,
and,
like,
and then there's a lot of DLC too. That's the thing. People want to use a DLC. It's like whatever's new.
Nah. The reason why a lot of the good Pokemon are going is just because of that low point total.
Right. Because if you draft 3, that's like a lot of your. That's a big chunk of your.
Well, because what we wanted to accomplish is we wanted people to draft more balanced teams, and we wanted people to have to rely on weaker Pokemon.
Right.
yeah.
Right. Which is like the only reason I think I think when you draft weather, it's like you don't feel satisfied. I feel like I come to that conclusion.
Because it's trash.
Oh, we'll see.
I made my team so that you can run some weather, but you don't have to run all weather.
Oh, I'm just
Exactly.
waiting.
That's
If
the way
Right.
to
there's
go.
a particular matchup that you don't like weather, then I can set the other weather with.
Right.
Yeah, having a weather core is nice, but having a weather team is just that's too much.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's my kind of
Yeah.
imagination.
I want to say Cupid. I didn't want to really interrupt him since we're off topic a little bit. Like he said, Laron has 624 max defense, and Shuckle has 614 max.
Damn, dude, you got a hard one for Laron too.
Who, me? Cupid saying
Yeah.
that. Cupid said that.
All right.
I'm just
Laron
reading.
better.
Cupid's in the chat. Cupid's in the chat.
But I'm about to
I don't have a hard one for Laron. I mean, I have
Alright. We're gonna
Agron.
move on to
Yep.
we're gonna move on to our last team.
Let's
Curtis.
see Mr. Snorlax.
Big Kurt, still.
Snorlax. He drafted AIDS. Round 3 and
Of
4.
course, his first draft pick, of course, was Snorlax.
Interesting, yeah. Nobody's gonna take that probably, dude.
No, I don't think anyone can take that. Kurt's always gonna draft Snorlax first.
Yeah. Oh, he does. That's his
like
That's
tradition.
what he does. Yeah, even in like when I see him, it's like his favorite Pokemon basically. Is Snorlax.
Yeah. It has immunity, right?
Yeah, it's immunity. It's got thick fat.
Take that.
Yeah. Let's come on.
It's actually is a pretty good Pokemon. It's
Yeah.
of like other some status or coming on certain moves.
Just being toxic. Anyone that doesn't get toxic is fucking huge. I feel like, and they're like bulky.
Yeah.
And Lax is really actually having Lax immunity is really good because it can set up Curse or Belly Drum pretty easily.
Right. Right. Yeah. I know that. I know.
Stalled out.
Yeah. His team is good.
This team is. I do quite like.
What did Mesper get? He was talking about play rough.
I know I got played rough.
Let me check. Let me check out what it actually the other if we got anything else. That's it got nasty plot, stored power, and play rough.
Oh wow.
That's not bad. I like that.
Yep.
Big Zygarde though. Oh gosh.
Zygarde.
That thing always makes me nervous when I see it.
Zygarde 50%. Is that what it is?
Who wants
Yeah,
the
well-
snake?
It is low key one of the most threatening.
Yeah. We got HP boys.
And his power's still around at least, so
Yeah. Yeah.
otherwise it'd be horrible.
Yeah, it'd be tough. Be tough to take it down.
Jirachi Kiss is super annoying.
Yeah, I cannot believe he did that, but he did it. He really did it though.
I'm waiting for it. Flinch is happening.
I mean, it's more threatening on well, Togekiss is bulky, right? Kind of ish.
Can be.
Can be, yeah.
Can be.
It's like slow though. 248. I mean, anything scarf. You can scarf both those craps.
He can very easily scarf or just having fun with one of them.
Yeah, just on Togekiss
Mhm.
or whatever he chooses.
And Jirachi also still gets body slam, so it's like, ugh.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Hey, I have Jirachi in one of my drafts. Thanks for telling me that. In one of my other leagues. He
Big
also,
body slam Jirachi.
and then gets like another. Yeah, he has a lot of things that like a lot of secondary. Jirachi has a lot of secondary effect moves other than Iron Head.
Yeah, it's actually like it can even fire punch for the occasional burn.
Yeah, it has another. I forgot the move it's called, but it's 60 base power, and it also does the same thing as a Headbutt or Iron Head.
Iron Head.
Yeah, but it just has 60 base power. I forgot what it was. It's a psychic move.
The headbutt you're thinking of, or
It's not Zen Headbutt because Zen Headbutt has 80%. I'll look it up right now. You guys keep talking.
Is it like Heart Stamp?
Yeah, Heart Stamp. That's what it is.
Is it Heart Stamp?
Yep.
Yeah, if you're not faster than Jirachi, that thing's gonna be a pest.
All right, we've seen it happen with our eyes in this
Well, I know,
league,
I've
last
seen,
league.
I've seen some dumb Jirachi stuff as well. It's really good.
Yeah, it is. Broken.
Cinderace, though, I'm kind of excited to see what that.
Yeah,
does. That thing gets,
I wanted Cinderace in one of my leagues, but it's just when you draft we draft my weather team, it just doesn't fit. It's not be kind of dumb to pick up, but I love court change. When I was using it at the beginning of,
is really good.
yeah, it's kind of like makes you double think. Should I set it up or not? You know.
Yeah, no, if you set hazards wrong, it becomes bad in your favor because you can have like your own rocks against you.
Right.
Or twice.
Right. I mean,
But it's still a really good physical attacker.
right. You turn too, right?
U-turn, pyro ball really strong.
Yeah.
Burn.
Yeah, his first six look good. His jab look good.
Really good. And Mega Sharpeo's not that bad either once you get set up.
Right. Mesprit gets nasty plus story power. Play rough. Carbon gets body press.
Rocks?
Mesprit, yeah, doesn't it? Do they all get it? Rocks? I thought it was Azov, or is it Azov only? Do they all get it? I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah,
you know
Master
Lisa,
gets rocks.
Oh yeah, he's be a solid rocker. And
Yeah,
Corbin gets body
rocks are
press
good.
now, so that thing's good.
Yeah, it's fun. I think it's hilarious. Like the people that didn't draft intentionally, you know, but they got like good mons out of it, like Ty and Curtis.
Yeah. Far-fetched is an hilarious pick.
Yeah, he just did it for the band pass, I think.
Oh yeah, does it get
Baton
does it get
pass.
band pass?
Doesn't it? Or does it not?
Doesn't it?
Who?
Farfetched.
Farfetch.
I don't know.
It does get stealth rocks. I can look that up right now. I'm just confirming. Far-fetched. I can look at. Come on, bro. Can't do this right.
Dude, SD Baton pass to Cinderace though?
To what? Cinderace?
To,
Damn.
Cinderace?
That's
That's
a setup.
big threat.
It does.
That changes the game.
That changes up a lot, because Farfetch. Low-key kind of a threat though.
Low
Doesn't
key.
he also get Eviolite now?
Yeah.
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 Farfetch.
Yeah.
Are Galarian and
Oh yeah, Galarian does.
regular separate?
Oh,
Yeah.
does only Galarian? How does Galarian Farfetch look like?
It has a giant leak. Like
Lol.
it's literally hanging over its shoulder.
Brown.
Yeah.
Well, oh, cause
they're tiered separately then.
Yeah. Maybe.
is there even Galarian
Still,
Farfetch?
Baton Pass alone is gonna be like big game changer.
True.
Choke.
True.
Kind of a solid
yeah.
type.
I was like Machoke. I was a fan of those pickups. I mean, it's good. It's good to see like nice things people try stuff out.
Yeah.
Spiciness.
These are all just like super predictable. He got like 5 of them? Yeah.
Oh, he does.
So you never know what he's gonna just throw at you in a given match.
Cause he doesn't have a 120. Yeah, he really went out. He got the 12 mons, right? He's the only guy who has 12 mons.
Yeah.
He went for the full draft.
He went in.
All right. Well, now that my munchies are gone, it's time for me to analyze this.
Let's go.
I'm gonna hop in. All right. First of all, Kurt, I'm looking for that rematch.
Oh, Kurt.
That was a great game. I want to play again.
Dude, Kurt's in general is a very good guy. Good battler, good personality. He's a good friend of mine.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
I
a-
can't wait to play him again. Like this, that was a lot of fun. I want to do it again.
Right.
But this time, because him and I, we prepped. We only gave each other like 10 minutes to prep, and then we just played. But we want to see what it's gonna be like with us, like actually like
You serious?
taking it serious. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. But Snorlax, Cinderace, pretty good. Cinderace is your Zmon, is amazing. Rachi Togekiss is just ridiculous. I don't even want. I mean, I have something for it. I have actually 3 Pokemon for that core, but I still don't want to deal with it.
I don't have anything for that shit.
I don't wanna
I
either.
think I've got some stuff I can use for it.
Shit.
Like barring like Scarfur and Wash, I don't want to take on Watchy Kiss.
Oh, see,
Right.
I'm not gonna give Kurt any ideas, but I know once he looks at my team, he's gonna say, "Oh, he has one major answer,"
Oh.
and then a couple more. But
Let me
anyway.
scarf something. Let me scarf something.
Zygarde 50, amazing that it fell. It dropped so far. It seems like in this league, Zygarde 50, it gets drafted mid-round every time, and I don't know why.
Who got it?
So weird, 'cause I think Zygarde 50 is super good.
Who got it? It's been like maybe it's been in incapable hands in the past. Now it's probably in good hands. I feel like.
I don't know, but whoever's using it isn't using it right.
Exactly.
But
Exactly what I said.
Kurt will use it right.
Right.
Bolton.
I fear in Kurt's hand.
I
Yeah,
feel in Kurt's
I
hands.
feared in Kurt's hand. So Bolton's
Oh,
pretty
Bolton,
good.
doesn't it give him Bolter now? Cinderace?
Yeah,
Jirachi?
it gives him Bolton with Cinderace and Rachi. Yeah. But its strongest move is Thunder Fang. I don't like that. Mega Sharpedo, amazing Pokemon. I mean, it gets close combat now. That's pretty
Oh,
dang
does
cool.
it?
Yup.
That's really cool.
Mesprit is value, and it was 60 points last season, but it got buffed 10 points. We still
It's
want to keep
value.
it low. It's one of those value picks that we sprinkle in there every now and again.
It's definitely
Carving.
value.
I don't know what you're gonna do with that. I don't want to see that against
Ball
me.
chart.
But get that trash out of here. Farfetch, get that trash out of here. Machoke and Gloom, I don't understand.
Thanks, Chicken Wing, bro.
Pick.
I'm sure he's got a reason.
He just went for the jazz, bro. He just went for the jazz.
You know, if you just say screw the Farfetch, no, screw the Carbink and the Gloom, you can pick up a nice 30-point Meganium.
Look at that bulk.
Dude,
Meganium.
Meganium last season for me. Yo, who's got their mic in their mouth right now?
Hurry up. Just keep going.
Fucking, it was a roll for an adamant Mega Swampert Ice Punch to 3-hit KO me. It was a fucking roll. I
That's
mean,
hella
it's hella bulky.
Yeah, no, it's super. That's
That's all I gotta say about that.
So Meganium's kind of slept on.
Meganium is slept on. I had a great time using it. You run it with Protect, Leech Seed, get the leftovers recovery. Not a lot is going to 3-hit KO you.
Right.
But
Right.
the only thing about it is you have to dedicate max defense or max SPDL with max HP.
SPDL.
You can't really divvy up the EVs that much because it's not like super bulky, but for the points that it is, it's worth it.
It's worse.
It's a dedicated wall, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. For sure.
It does get wild charred.
See, I tried with some cheese, with some Dragon Dance Meganium, but it didn't work out.
Yeah.
The thing was trad.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
you-
definitely like a bulky set up in your defense kind of mod.
Yeah. Alright, so now that this is all completed, let's get everybody's 3 favorite teams.
Nice.
This could include yours. If you want to include your own, you can include your own. But three teams that you really like.
For sure.
So we're gonna go ahead and
Hey,
um,
that's a good way to end this.
yeah, Alexi, you go ahead and get yours out of the way.
I'm not ready. Someone who's actually ready.
Oh, I implore you to go first.
Why? Is anybody else ready? Because I'm not.
All right.
Just looking over everything.
Okay, well. Okay, I'm not gonna go with mine. because I think that's kind of like whatever, like kind of like I don't, like kind of like a cop out. But I'm gonna go with Biff's. I'm gonna go with Danny's, and then I'm gonna go with Timo's. Cause at first glance I didn't really like it, but now I'm thinking it looks good. And so Danny's super solid, and then Biff's, cause from Victini down, I'm a big fan. Even Curtis too, he looks good too. Curtis looks good. I don't know how
I
now.
think Kurt's one of my favorite teams, definitely.
Yeah, but I mean you can only choose 3, so out of those something out of those 4 for me.
We'll go with Zach. Go ahead.
I did like Kurt's team a lot. Like, one has some speed, a lot of good offense, walls like Dirachi and Carpic. As much as you don't like that one, I think at least a semi-decent wall. I like the Rance team. That's a super threatening team, and I think it might be one of the top teams for sure. Mega Blastoise, Bulu, Fast Pokemon like Raikou and Flygon. Even some good baton pass to Surfetch'd. And finally, I'm gonna warm up a little bit, but high rolls, yours is probably top 3 for me. I love to hear Mega Gallade.
I only like half of your team, bro. I only like half of Ty's team. That's why I didn't pick it.
I still like these. I think it's warm up to me for sure.
Oh,
It's actually got some better speed the more I look at it.
Yeah, it's a threat with that Palpitoad.
Fee's always bulky and super hard to get past, so I mean that's always fun. Palpitoad is a ghost.
Jeez.
And even Ariados, like, it's got like a lot of good stuff. Good talk. Web. So that's why I come like a top 3 for sure.
Yeah.
That's probably our top 3.
And Burning. Or sorry.
It's Hartless.
Yeah, you did. Unironically, Burning was gonna be my first option though.
Lol.
Like, I wanted to make variety in these teams, but like, I love Burning's team.
Good segue. Good
See,
segue.
I
It was
already
intentional.
thinking I was already thinking of what I was gonna say, and I was gonna say Burnings first, but then I'm like, shit, take it away.
Lol.
Yeah, I've got to say Burning, I've got to say Beth, and I've got to say Ty. Honestly, those have got to be my 3 favorites here.
All right.
Nice.
For me, it's definitely Burning and Danny.
Yeah.
I love Danny's cores and I love Burning's cores. I just love Burning's team. That's a team.
Burning seems super good.
Super good. And as much as I want to say myself, I'm refraining from this. Outside of that, the next team would have to be. It's probably gonna have to be Kurt's, just because. Hats off for the double flinch core.
That's
I mean, come on.
Has it been done? Has it ever been done before?
Double flinch core, good bulk, and even some fast mons.
Is this history in the making?
Shout out to Shane for not having the best draft in the league after he had the best draft 2 years in a row, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. And what if he does better this time around? It'd be funny. Be ironic.
But yeah, Burning is my favorite draft.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
For me, it doesn't Burning or both are, I think, super solid.
Who'd you say, Burning or who?
Burning or Kurt.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
For sure. Ty, I'm giving you half a good team. I mean, it's a great team. It's not my preference. Everybody has their own preference and everything, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's a contender, for sure.
All right, and then lastly, this is what I like to ask people towards the end of the video. I already know where you stand, Alexi. We already know where you stand because we talked to you season 2 about this.
Right.
But we're gonna take it off to Heartless first. What do you expect from yourself this season?
Okay, so I'm gonna keep this straight. I've been in drafts. I've not been in mini drafts, so you can say I'm somewhat new. Right now, given the competition, I'm actually not feeling that hot.
Yeah. You. I think you entered the. This is the toughest installment of this league, but don't be discouraged. I think there's a.
Uh, if anything, I might be around the middle. I'm thinking I might hit around mid pack this season.
So
That's good
do
enough
you
for
think
playoffs.
playoffs are in the future plans for you?
For this season, I'd love to, but I'm not expecting it.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Yeah, we've had quite a bit of returning players. The ones that are returning, I've definitely seen a lot of improvement, and we're waiting on somebody to,
Like to kind of
pretty
throw off
much.
the balance.
Yeah, because our top five, our top six really, has remained the same every single season.
I think Kurt to throw off the balance a little bit because he's always a solid player.
Yeah, we were very excited when Kurt told me he wanted to come join this league.
I will say though, I'm like, despite being kind of or thinking to be mediocre, I am gonna throw a couple curveballs in a lot of these battles. So people are gonna have to expect that eventually, especially being
Yeah.
a new face.
Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
gonna have a level of creativity and imagination to win games in this league.
Oh, for sure.
We've got people that it's almost like 4 out of their 6 mons on their team are the perfect sets to bring, and then the other 2 are usually like curveball Pokemon that we know can win, but the opponent doesn't, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
and then Zach, what are you expecting
Ugh.
from yourself?
I've been in like
Hello.
one whole draft league, but I have gotten to semifinals a couple times in there. So, that being said, though, I don't think that I'll consider myself the best player. But I think I at least have enough skills to bring to the table here. I think I can at least mix it up, be creative, and hopefully throw a couple people off their rocker here. Maybe like the bulk of like the Venusaur. You know his Venusaur is gonna be the goat.
I like his answer.
But overall, even though I don't consider myself the best person, I'm confident in myself. I think I at least do pretty well this season.
So the one league that you've been in, I'm guessing that's the NNDL.
That's one thing a bit. Pretty alright.
Didn't say anything for a long time, but it was funny. All right, go ahead.
The only thing is like I've lost the semis because I brought the stupid options I should not have brought that time. So it's like I gotta make sure I always gotta be on the ball.
Yeah.
Did you make the semis this last season?
No, I actually quit mid-season at NDL
Oh, so
because I got sick and tired of the people there
Kick W.
in particular.
so you were like me. You just dropped out.
I just dropped and said I ain't dealing with these people.
Yeah.
Yeah. We couldn't stand that elitist mentality that a lot of the majors had, especially because when this is how we looked at it. We had this league running simultaneously as NNDL, and when I invited Eric and then Shane and then Alexi over, because the majors would say that I was a trash player, even though I beat them when I'd play them, which is fucking stupid.
Yeah,
I
they're
brought
pretty
over
toxic.
these guys into the NNDL and they started winning, and it just made the whole thing really toxic.
Yeah.
That's why I left.
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
not gonna name any names here, but there are a couple particular people that I just.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll name names. I
Yeah.
fucking hate that QQ guy
Yeah.
Oh,
But it.
name names here.
and that Ryu
I can tell you
guy.
right- Oh, that's who I was gonna name off. I fucking hate guts.
That's funny. I'm glad. I'm glad they did because I wouldn't have stayed there if I said that because it doesn't feel good like you were saying. You guys were saying they completely. I just ignore their chats, So, and then they don't come and talk to the in the minors. So I mean I had a good time. But yeah, they were very uncomfortable to like it was very. It's not comfortable to be around that kind of toxicity.
I know. I'm glad I felt like the NDL. It's actually felt like I got like a weight off my shoulders, if you will.
Yeah.
Same. It felt more like a burden than it did a Pokemon.
Now I'm actually more confident in draft leagues. I feel like, hey, I can be in a more good space and I can actually feel good about it instead of being around toxic people.
Yeah, and that's what we try to provide here. We try to provide a room for growth for players that want to stick around. We want to see the level of competitiveness rise season to season, and we want to help people out. Like if you need help with your draft prep, whatever, like everybody's there. You just DM them, and they're quick to respond. I mean, that's what attracted Snowy to come over here and play with us for a season before now starting his new league. You know, he wanted to be a part of this.
Actually,
Yeah, I saw you in there.
be fun to prep for. But
Yeah.
no, I just think overall, I'm glad to be part of this new draft league. Honestly, it looks like it's gonna be super fun to actually play again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. And given the people that have returned, and knowing you from the 2 seasons I played with you in NNDL, yeah, you'll do good.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Yeah, you guys good answers. I'm super excited because I feel like everyone is at least a. I don't know if this is offensive to anybody, but at least 6 out of 10. And I think that's getting like I feel like in the previous time in previous leagues, not everybody was at that level, and like I mean 10 out of 10 being like poke game, blunder, something like that, you know. So I'm excited because I'm a competitive guy and I like competition and I like to play against the best. So it'll be an honor to play against everyone here. And
I'm gonna play for fun and to be the best, but playing against challenging people and actually learning from them and the battles, like it's always.
Right. I like to play. I'm just saying that I'm competitive, so I wanna play against people that are like that bring good sets and everything. You know, I just want to have. I think that's how I have fun, is what I'm saying.
Oh
Yeah, I mean, for this, we like to keep the level of competitiveness high, but we also don't want to take everything over the edge. But you know, it becomes win or die, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah, but it's still like you're going up against people like Danny and Timo and Eric and Shane. So it's these people. They don't lose a lot of games. How many games do they lose each season? Like maybe 3 max.
I mean, Timo lost a lot. Timo made like Timo. He needs to kind of like revindicate. What's the word? Like kind of show himself
to
up.
Avenge himself.
Yeah, there you go. Because season 2 was.
Show up. He did not show up at all last season.
But I'm glad Snowy kind of like gave him the way because we got to see like one of the best playoff games like of this league.
Well, yeah, but that's because Timo decided to draft Rain. Okay, you don't draft Rain. Rain sucks.
Okay. Look. Let me say this. The fact that he didn't have a Rain setter hurt him, and maybe Rain wasn't for him. It's just to mess around.
Labyrinth. That's a Rain setter.
I mean, it was and it wasn't. He never brought like damp rock Lapras. I mean,
I think he did.
Did he? I don't think he did, man.
Yeah, I think he did. He did a couple of times.
Did he? Well, it was 8 turns wasn't enough for him to do some damage. He didn't like the team. You can tell he didn't like he was like he changed his mind halfway through the season, so he was just like,
Well, yeah, that was a little peek into last season. Replays are available to watch that. However, we are going to move forward with season 3, and we're going to hope for another really good season. And we're upping the competitiveness. Have a lot of returning players. If you've been watching the first couple podcasts, you can see a lot of players have returned. A couple new faces. We're welcoming them in as a part of our community, and we're hoping to grow even further. Look out for our detailed analysis on our second channel. That's where we're going to go into depth about these teams, really dissect them, pick them apart. This podcast will still remain if Lexi wants to keep it going. Other than that, there's really nothing else to talk about. And
this is the longest podcast. This is the longest podcast that we've had. 2 hours and a half, 2.5 hours. Yeah, I was like starting to get like a little bit of kind of tired. Cause, I mean, it was kind of long, but hey, that means we had a lot. Like that means we're excited and we're like there's a lot of.
We're all ready for this.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. Yeah, it's a lot to talk about, which is great. And good luck to everyone. Good luck to you guys here, and
Luck to you too.
Yeah, thanks, and hope we have a good season.
Yep. Good luck. Have fun.
I just say GL. I say one or the other. I never said both.
Battle on.
Yeah, I never say one or the other. It's just not my thing. But yeah, thanks for everyone for watching. And if anybody else has anybody closing remarks, welcome to say it. If not, thanks for watching, everyone.
I'll just say I'm super excited for this, and hopefully it's a good season.
Hartless, do you have anything else to say?
I'm actually pretty glad that I was invited over here by you guys, and I'm happy to be part of this. So let's go.
Sick. Let's effing go.
Let's get this season on the road.
Okay.
Agree to that.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching.